Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Hoist the Colors.
Yarg. Wait, are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
I have the pirate
Considering
dedication. I'm allowed.
So we have a guest tonight. Andrew from Gatewalkers is going to be joining us tonight because we are one player down, and by way of explanation, because we are a player down and it's kind of a pivotal moment for the campaign, we have made the decision to run something of a B story tonight. We will be following the crew of the Melodies Wake as they have their own little mini adventure around the Cauldron itself.
Yeah. I'm reprising my role as Hrolix.
You are. Now, I also say all this to say the preamble stuff is wrong.
Love a bit of wrong preamble.
Oh, look, what's a stream without a bit of scuff, yeah?
Haha.
If Civil Veil can get away with it, then I should be fine, right? Right?
Yeah.
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 Matt's always fine in my eyes.
Aw, thank you. But, how is everyone? I know it has been a while.
It's alright.
Doing well.
Doing good.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Anything interesting happening?
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah. I wouldn't go that far either.
No? We're not going to talk about
Speaking of
Minecraft?
interesting, I'll be back.
I mean, I was only there for a little bit. No, that's more you guys' thing.
No, that is
'Cause I
very
dipped
true.
out. I dipped out 3.5 hours in.
We had a good time. I did, because on Thursday, because it was Anzac Day here in Australia, it's a public holiday. So every year, Bill holds like a Minecraft day where for like 8 hours, a bunch of people just jump onto a Minecraft server. And the idea is to slay the Ender Dragon at the end of the entire thing. We actually pulled it off this year.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
In 8 hours, like, we were down to the last 5 minutes, and we managed to slay the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
Sam carried us.
Nice. Nice.
And I can say
Nice,
that because
nice.
he's not here to hear it.
Did you not just get like a bunch of beds to carry you?
No. I'm aware of that exploit, but that's not what happened. Also, it's interesting because when it comes to Minecraft, I tend to be more of a builder and constructor. So,
Yeah.
Ah.
when it comes to like, hey, we have 8 hours to slay the Ender Dragon, I'm like, okay,
I
Also-
was so lost.
I will say, it's not really an exploit because when it kills you, it says you were killed by intentional game design. So.
you know, just in case there was any ever doubt as to what it was. But yeah.
And
I
it was
built
a
stuff.
fun time. First time playing Minecraft in like a decade.
Well, the game still holds up. That's the thing, though.
It does.
What
Like,
version were you guys playing in, the latest or?
One before the latest because it updated the day of.
So
Bedrock.
1.20.4?
Yeah.
Oh, Bedrock.
Yeah.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Didn't realize we were playing the wrong version.
Well, wait.
As opposed to
No, which
what?
one's the... So there's the Bedrock version, there's the Java version. The Java version is
Yeah.
the original. We were playing
Yeah.
the Java version.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because Bedrock's
So
the
you
one
were
with all
playing
the...
right version.
Bedrock's...
Bedrock sounds to me like it ought to be called like the name of the original version. I'm just saying.
Right?
That's more
why I
evocative
called
of, you know.
the basics, the simple,
Yeah.
the down to the depths of the whole thing. Yeah, no,
exactly.
I get that. But no, we managed to slay the Ender Dragon, and I built things because it got to a point there where it was like, I'm because we had like the voice proximity chat on, and
Love that.
it got to a point where it's like there are like a dozen different people kind of talking in my ear right now. I'm getting a bit of sensory overload. I'm gonna go over there and build a castle or something.
Did you build a castle within the 8 hours?
I built a forbidden gateway into the area beyond.
Ah, fun.
I had a half-built secret base. That wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you go in behind the church and there's a small puddle of water and you just delved right down, I got frustrated because that church is just actually on a floating island. I thought it was like how most of water like islands work in kind of like Minecraft, where it's not just a floating lily pad essentially.
Yeah, but no, that one was.
It was, and I at that point I'd already committed, and every time I turned around I was just like hitting open water, and I'm like,
Well, look, I
But-
appreciate your commitment to the bid.
Also, it took a lot of stone bricks.
Oh no, look, I can imagine.
They also islands used to be more consistent on generating all a route, but the issue is that the new underwater caves generation is
Yep.
real wonky. The new
Yeah.
water generation in general is quite a bit wonky.
That'll
Like,
do it.
a lot of times I'll be playing and I'll walk up to like the edge of a lake, and for some reason like 3 or 4 blocks from the edge of the lake will just be missing, and I'm like, come on, world generation, you were so close.
The Ender Temple, the strongholds where you go to get to the end. Yeah, it was under the ocean.
Love that.
I mean, that's just usual. That's nothing new.
That's nothing new.
It's just
that's
it's just a
nothing
bad
new.
luck thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And I had to do like the old school. Okay, we need to get fence posts and doors and set them up on the bottom of the ocean floor so we can actually dig down.
Yeah, I had I made a water elevator of water and signs, so you can
Yeah.
go up and down my little
Oh.
thing real quick.
It to make it even worse, there was a C4 temple nearby.
Yeah.
So if you got too close to that, you got mining fatigue, so you couldn't do that.
Oh, that's so bad.
But we did it. And I'm pretty sure Bill just straight up used his like admin powers to just straight up disable raids as well. Because that's what happened last year. We just got
Well,
raided.
That's why half of us
raid
didn't live in a village.
But no, we did it. We slayed the Ender Dragon.
Yippee. Yeah.
And I don't know what the plan is for next year. I really don't. I'm sure Bill's gonna be cooking on something that's for damn
Slay
sure.
the wither.
That's
Yeah.
not happening.
In 8 hours?
Yes.
I mean, Bill has the time. I know that they put a lot into crafting the world. Like some of the forests were handcrafted.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of the
And such.
forests were handcrafted, some of the buildings were also handcrafted.
Yeah.
Bill said he was gonna ask me to help with a couple of the buildings, but just didn't have the time.
Some of the several of the chests have set items in them
Yep.
that they put in, so it might be having less items or what have you, or
Yeah.
different types of items.
I enjoy Minecraft. But no, Warframe still kind of has me deep in the hold at the moment.
Fallout 76 does that for me, and then when I'm not doing that, Lotro as well.
Oh, well. How about we switch over to the other screen? I would say who remembers what happened last week, but
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
I don't know what's happened in the last 6 months.
Okay, brief summary for your benefit.
All right, let's do this.
So we found out that the blue character who inhabits a little statue on our ship is actually something called an Azure Practitioner, which is like the voice of the archipelago, basically, and used to have a seat on the council. But then she was like, we should utterly wipe the crown off the face of the map. And the rest of Miranda Bay was like, but this is a pretty sweet peace deal and we don't want to do war anymore, so we're putting you in a statue. But the issue is that now there's, Kyogre is waking up. Legally distinct Kyogre is waking up.
There we go, thank you.
And so,
Paizo might not be able to
we-
afford the Pinkertons, but Nintendo absolutely can.
Yeah,
we have to, we are going, to this underwater temple where the, Hag Coven, that wants to release Kyogre is holed up. And we're like, hey guys, maybe stop.
We
And
just
that's
don't do
what
that.
has happened.
Okay.
Yeah, no, pretty
And
much.
this statue has been on the ship the entire time?
Since level
Most-
1.
Yeah, since level 1.
Okay.
Although
First
it is
picture.
no longer on the ship. Right now it is off the ship.
Okay.
Sola talked to it. I don't know if Sola talked to it while you were part of our crew, but she
I-
talked to it often.
I knew that it was a thing, and between Archie and Sola.
Yeah, Sunshine doesn't really know what's going on with it.
But yeah.
And everything
Okay.
is okay. And the Melodies Wake has also been led beneath the water through the breathless trench to the Cauldron by a man by the name of Fisheye Joe.
We love
Everyone's
Fisheye
fan
Joe.
And favorite Fisheye Joe.
Now,
I
a couple
love
things.
Fisheye
Let's
Joe.
switch it over.
Where'd you come from, Fisheye Joe?
That, switch over to there. We want to show the actual picture. Hope you're not squeamish.
Oh, I love Fisheye Joe.
That is the Deep One hybrid from Pathfinder First Edition.
Yeah.
He's got
yeah.
that Innsmouth look about him.
Right? Right?
Every single time you would describe Fish-Eyed Joe, I'd be like, oh, so he has the Innsmouth look about him.
I'm not
No.
denying it.
Pathfinder 1 really leaned into that body horror.
Yeah,
I mean, Pathfinder 2 doesn't exactly shy away from it.
yeah, but,
But it's
where's
not the same.
where's the body freak stuff for the alchemist?
You flesh swap who this?
Where's my tumor familiar when I need one?
Right?
I've played enough Binding of Isaac. I need more of that.
Look, I understand why they
Such a
did
great
it,
game.
but at the same point, it's like disappointing.
I can't wait for the 2nd edition Caremaga supplement where they introduce bloat mages again.
Oh, bloat mages!
That's no.
Valberry, is that you?
I love
Um,
Caremaga.
Does Fall of Plaguestone have a bloat mage in it?
Nah, no.
What am I remembering then?
It has. I'm trying to think.
I know it's got a blood ooze in it, but I'm pretty sure there's something about a bloat mage in there as well.
I mean, sure, it's got some gross stuff in there, but woof doof.
I just know that there's a that they're from Caremaga, the best city in Varizia.
Oh look, I'm here.
Is it though? Yeah, no, it actually probably is. But that's not saying much. There isn't a lot of cities in Varizia.
Listen, I just like the lawlessness capital of the world, where the two most worshipped deities are lawful neutral and lawful evil, respectively.
Yeah, Varissia has like 4.5 cities.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, no, you get into New Fastlon for the actual bigger cities.
Yeah, because I'm not
I'm not
entirely
sure.
sure what the borders of New Thassalon are. But you got Magnamar, Corvosa, Teramaga, and what's the pirate one? Riddleport.
Yeah, that one.
I think New Thassalon covers. Does New Thassalon cover Zinchilast?
It covers Zinchilast and Zinadrassil.
Okay.
Yeah, these two cities that are absolutely kind of at war with one another, yeah, they're part of the same nation. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help that Russia is on is essentially the border between what was two warring nations. And they're just like, these are the same now.
But it's fine. One has a queen, one has a rune lord.
I don't know. You don't have to mess with that stuff in Karamaga. The only government is whatever faction runs the district you are in. It's a bunch of gangs.
Karamaga is also
psychic
like really
ogres.
high up.
Karamaga what?
Paramaga's really high up, I think.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
really
very
high up.
Yeah, it's on a big cliff.
Alright.
There's a bunch of tunnels under it.
All that said, Jules, do you want to talk about who you're playing tonight?
Oh, sure thing, love. This is a Woof Duff. She's a pug. And she's
okay.
been part of the crew for a while now. Is mainly in charge of the repairs on the ship. Just as well as they look after the ship so she doesn't have a lot of work to do, because most of her days she spends stuck in the rum.
So when I was like, hey, we're gonna do this for tonight, I was like, we can just go as comedic as possible. I don't care. Like, there's gonna be an adventure and there's gonna be combat and stuff, but play it for laughs if you want. So we have a Shuni, because of course we do.
Shuni's a perfectly respectable race. I don't know what you're talking about.
They're what some might call the god of humanity's mistake.
Oh, just so you know, I
God.
breathe perfectly fine through this nose.
No, what we got is full Shuni party for the eventual AP where you go and kill Aridin.
Yeah,
Just all Shuni exemplars.
it's me and the gals.
Oh no!
On our way to kill our creator.
No! The Shuni Golden Girls go to kill Aridin.
Let's make it so.
All right, on the next 1st of April,
Alright. Sam.
that's me. Hi, I am Aaron. I am just a dude. I'm the gunner beside Keo. I help shoot the guns.
You're on the gun deck and you help shoot the guns?
Yeah. Aaron, Butt, and Charles.
See, it was actually Ninzad in chat who was like, hey, ABC, right?
Maybe.
ABC fighter.
ABC the human fighter.
No, look, I can
Love
respect
that.
it.
He may or may not have a sword and a shield.
Do you have the warrior background?
No. They should have.
Yeah, I'm thinking human warrior fighter, the ABC fighter.
Is it?
I think you should have barkeep because that's the default background.
It is the
in
default
Path Builder.
background. Right. That would have
Don't
saved me
know
some
why.
time, but no.
No, I do know.
I mean, I figured they've got to pick one, and they were like, "Fuck it, barkeep."
Well, if it was alphabetical, it'd be Acolyte, wouldn't it?
I think something like that.
Yeah, it would be. So that was a conscious choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because being a
'Cause Acolyte
barkeep's
was-
better than being an acolyte. Who wants to be
Because
an
Acolyte
acolyte?
was core rulebook.
But
Yeah,
it
let's see
also
what you're doing
none
there,
of the
Pathfinder.
stuff is selected alphabetically, it's selected human fighter as the starting race class or ancestry class. So.
All right. Well, Prolix.
Alex to meet ya.
I
I'm
love that you
yeah.
got a catchphrase. I really do.
yeah. That's what happens when you got like 6 hours to make a character.
But you don't
The fact
have
that
it
it
written
sucked
down.
this long.
You don't have it written down in your catchphrases section on your character sheet.
That's a section on a character sheet?
I love the notes section because there's so many unhinged things in there.
On mine? Yeah.
Likes, dislikes, attitude, beliefs, edicts, anathema.
There you go, Matt. Are you happy? Are
I
you
am
happy?
Thank you.
Do the rest of us just throw "yar" into catchphrases?
I mean, I wouldn't hold it against you.
Yeah. But you all know Hrolix, you love him. Gripply swashbuckler, sleeps in the rigging.
Yeah, and he's been with the boat the entire time.
Yeah.
That's the second that's the second most confusing place that one of our crew sleeps. We've got Sunshine in the flower pot hanging off the side of the ship.
Oh, right, because your bucket's gone.
My bucket got broken by that stupid water elemental.
The squib-looking one.
Well,
Yeah.
it had to happen sometime.
Hate him.
You can say your catchphrase, but it has no mechanical impact unless it's written. See, I reckon there should be a skill feat or a general feat attached to the catchphrase.
Isn't there one? I thought there was.
mean, just Bon Mo, but you
Isn't
you
there like
say
a vigilante feat or
catchphrase.
something?
Oh,
There's an
maybe.
archetype.
Like there's a
it's-
feat in the vigilante archetype that's like, you know, if I don't know, I might be misremembering, and I probably am.
Just like, you know, you roll initiative, and as a reaction, you say your catchphrase.
And you go,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah,
Plus
the
1 to
real
initiative or something, I don't know. But, that's Froligs. And, Juliet playing... There we go.
Windy Gale.
Whoa, she's got actual character art. What?
What?
Yeah, so I am playing Windy Gale, the amazing elf sylph. I've statted her out beyond the fact that she is an elf sylph.
She has
I
wind
picked
powers.
a class and everything. She has well, I really didn't stat her out past that. I did give her the class that was wind powers, which is air kineticist.
I thought you were going to say you did give her, like, wind power. And it's like, it's okay.
Yeah. I gave her all the wind powers. She can
powered by
fly.
wind.
Yeah. She has to eat it in order to live.
Yeah, she has been traveling on the ship. She's the midshipman, the generalist of the crew. And she has had her loyalty mission done for her, where she got this.
Oh, my mom's
yeah.
Secrets.
That
I
she
love
had,
that
she
you
had
named
hidden
it.
them in a cache.
You named it.
I did also. This is my level 1 item for my character.
Yeah.
By the way, is all my mom's stupid secrets. We also see the return of the lettuce chopper.
Yep.
She's made a couple modifications since Sunshine gave it to her, but she does have still have it. Yeah, she's a kineticist.
Oh, of
And she
course,
is a
she's
familiar.
cheeky. She does.
Show the familiar to everyone, Matt. Show the familiar.
Where's your familiar? There it is.
It's cloudy.
Here we go. Mount.
We love
Cloudy to
cloudy.
cloud.
Cloudy
Like,
is an
how,
air wisp.
Oh, it's-
how adorable
cute.
is that? Like,
Cloudy is an air wisp, and flies about, big fox form made of clouds. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, that's adorable. I'm fine.
Sir Cluckbird is probably somewhere around on the ship, just clucking away. The amazing hen. That's like half the size of frogs.
And Cloudy actually has always been on the ship. No one asked about it though, so.
Well, it takes like the B story to actually find out sort of details about the crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Cloudy's actually been in the background of every scene shot thus far on the ship.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you guys just haven't noticed.
It's the same with Woofdoof. She's been here the whole time.
Ever since
right
we
here,
picked up
loves.
those extra crew members. So
Yeah, I think it was you, Sam, who was asking me, do we have the room on the ship? And I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, well, one of them sleeps in the rigging. The other one sleeps in a pot that hangs over the side of the ship.
We are technically at capacity.
Yeah.
Very much room, love.
Like,
It also helps that a lot of the crew are small.
yeah.
see, now I'm just imagining ships being crewed by kobolds. Not because, they're kobolds, but because they're just small. You can fit them in
It's
the
more
small holes.
efficient.
Efficient.
You can,
Yeah.
you can
Also- They're great at working crew weapons.
Yeah, no, that is very true.
and
Just
you
gonna-
know they've got it's more ethical than hiring children to get those small hands that can go into the spaces you need them to.
See, that's
So-
what I was getting at.
Also, if anyone tries to commandeer the ship, the amount of traps they'll accidentally trigger is
Comical.
absurd. And comical.
That would be amazing, though. Because, Great Nuata, a lot of his ships are actually crewed by Dragonkin, and some of that does actually include a majority of kobolds. So,
Actually, kobolds aren't dragons anymore. They're whatever monster is most powerful in the area.
yeah, and
Julian is not salty about that at all.
Big
I-
freaking dragon turtle.
Yeah.
I'm so upset about it.
As for not hurting Platy, well, we shall see.
Oh, I can't wait for you to crit Cloudy,
Yeah.
Matt.
It's gonna
But-
be fine.
Just double checking. Using my catchphrase does give me panache each time I use it, right?
I mean, if you use it as a part of performance.
Yeah, jazz hands.
Oh, now I'm just imagining Horlicks doing that. Just like...
It's canon. It is canon. He has done it previously.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware. Had an Aklo confused and fascinated for a couple of rounds while he did jazz hands for it. Anyway, where tonight's adventure begins. You, as the crew of the Melodies Wake, has been asked with, pretty much guard the ship while the officers go into the weird, spooky, underwater, sunken temple that is apparently packed with hags.
The away party does its thing. The lower decks get to stay aboard the Enterprise.
Oh, yeah! But also somewhat concerning for all of this is...
That guy.
Well, yeah, you were all kind of led down here by this guy called Fisheye Joe. And he's still very suspicious.
He definitely looks like he eats frog legs.
I've got to
Oh,
get
it's
out
just
of the
not fun.
mindset that that Fisheye Joe is the coolest guy ever that I inhabit whenever I play Sunshine. I've gotta think that Fisheye Joe might have something like bad going on.
Well,
Oh.
considering the ship almost fell apart on your way down here.
That subject.
So,
I would like to do a quick repair over 1 minute to just sort of patch up any holes.
yeah, go for it. Crafting check.
Crafting check, and I also have a superb repair kit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to hero point that because
Oh, yeah.
I do better work than that.
You
Only
do.
slightly.
I mean, you've been hitting the ale a little bit, so
The rum.
the rum.
Spiced
Rum's
rum.
so good.
And that will be a success.
Yay.
Melodies Wake will get 10 extra hit points.
Arr.
I really can't wait for Windy to have to try to pilot the ship.
Did you actually give her sailing lore?
Yeah, she's sailing. She's got the
Okay,
sailing background.
I was
It's
like,
just
did
a
you
plus
do?
6. So she's
Oh.
she's got the sailor background.
Frolics is the best at doing the sails, though.
But Fisheye Joe will come swimming up to the ship, noticeably with a lack of the away team or the officers. And he will start climbing on board.
Where's Captain Archie and the rest?
Oh, they've made their way into the Cauldron. Due to some problems, and he kind of gives a dirty look to the temple, I can't go in.
What sort
It's
of
alright to say if
problems?
you're scared.
I wish it was fear. I certainly wish it was.
Question, Matt. Does he look more fish-like than when he left?
He does look a little bit more fish-like.
Okay. Because I remember from the session that he was not allowed to go in because he was turning into a fish.
Yep.
Just
'cause
'cause I think-
turning into a fish.
I think the Aboleth had cursed him, but that's neither here nor there, and I don't think Sunshine is actually certain.
It's
Um,
indeterminate at this point.
yeah.
It was either the hags or the aboleth, or maybe a combination of the two.
Maybe they teamworked it.
Right?
Tag teamed.
The ritual needs secondary
Teamwork.
casters. But
Now, the real question is, which one was the secondary?
Fisheye Joe, your non-fisheye, is looking a bit more fishy.
yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I was just, it was a spot of bother from my curse.
Okay. I am going
If you say
to
so.
recall knowledge using
Yep.
nature.
Yep.
Are we doing all publics?
Yeah,
tonight,
actually,
or-
all public roles.
Okay.
Because this is the B story one, we get to experiment with some stuff.
Arr.
16. I'm
What
not
is your
hero pointing
question?
that. Does that sound normal for someone to be cursed to turn fishy?
I mean, it's not the weirdest curse you've ever heard of.
Okay.
Like, you've heard
So
some
his
pretty wild
outsides
ones.
match his insides.
Like,
Okay.
people getting turned into animals is kind of, I'm not going to say a regular occurrence, but there are many a tale of it happening.
It's a go-to
Okay.
curse.
Also, anthropomorphic animals aren't that strange. TBH.
When half the current party is one.
Within reason.
I mean, that reason's about to go out the window, you know that, right?
Some people do take it a bit too far. I will say that.
That is true. But Joe will continue and go, so, I kind of don't want to leave them there by themselves. Like, we're probably pretty safe here. Yeah, but he looks back and now there's a little bit of worry. I'm just concerned if there's like an emergency or something, we're not going to be able to rescue them in a hurry.
Oh, they're fine. I'm quite certain.
Sunshine does exceptional work utilizing violence. I once saw him take out an entire crown gunship by himself. It was
Oh, well, me personally, I'm a big fan of the lizard.
quite intimidating.
Lizards are good. Sunshine, give Sunshine some fire, though. I've seen that entire dock gone.
Oh my god, you were there for that.
Alex was my number two.
Witness it.
I was a part of that.
Just saw the wreckage.
Didn't
You saw it
down
happen.
the plan.
I was there. I have a first-hand account.
Frolic just gets the faraway look in his eyes.
Although I did decimate that boss on that
did.
ship, though.
Yeah.
Costers, am I right? Also, you had the special boarding action thing. Which
Special boarding action. I used the focus crystal. Like, Frogs did come in ready to
Wow.
assassinate it, dude.
you did
And Sunshine came in ready to commit arson.
Yeah. Joe will kind of speak up and go, well, look, I have a proposition. Well, proposition.
You're propositioning yourself? I mean, sure.
Well, yeah. He actually flushes a little at that comment. Anyway, so he points out to the near horizon. Well, not the near horizon. He points a little bit out and goes, there are various curse markers that kind of dot the landscape. It's what keeps the ships away and, well, what keeps me away as well.
And here I thought the thing that kept the ships away was us being, you know, a league underwater, but...
Well, that doesn't help. No offense, but this ship really isn't designed for these depths. There's an ominous creaking that goes through the entire thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what I am proposing is that we go and take out one of these curse markers. Kyo can guard the ship. We'll just take a short jaunt, take out one of the curse markers, come back, and if anything goes wrong at the Cauldron, we can just go in there and help him out if needed.
Do
That
you
covering his
have
ass.
the ability to, like, do the water breathing spell? Captain Archie is the one that knows how to do it. And he's not here.
Look, I can absolutely do the water breathing. I mean, do you want like the air bubble, or do you just want to be able to breathe underwater for a while?
No particular preference.
I prefer the being able to breathe underwater.
Just a question, love. Does that prevent the imbibement of all fluids?
If you
No,
go
I
for
think
the...
I think you just breathe it then. You know, it's like smoking.
Oh, that makes sense. That's
If
okay,
you-
love. You do your thing.
If you go with the air bubble, you should be fine for the drinking. I know a lady I used to know would call it an emergency induction port.
Eh.
Also known as a straw. But, how does that sound? We'll go find a curse marker, destroy it, maybe beat up some sea devils.
All right.
Well, it beats twiddling our thumbs, admittedly.
Now, a couple of things I should point out at this point. He has been gone like a good half hour to an hour. Between, you know, when they presumably left and him coming back here.
Fun.
Also, most of you are aware of sea devils. They're devils in kind of name only. They don't really have much association with the actual hells. It's more of a moniker that was given to them for their general appearance and, you know, striking out from the water without, you know, people knowing about it. And they are something of a danger within the archipelago as well. And closely associated with the Sunken Coven.
Yep.
Shifty witches.
Absolutely the most shifty of witches. So,
Whiffy shifters.
I will get a perception check from everyone.
All right,
Go.
you got it.
Oh,
Oh
and-
boy.
oh,
Oh, that's all right. That's not all right.
that is not all right.
What? I should change my dice for Wendy.
There we go.
Wendy should get cool dice.
My dice are right where I want them. Because they're the same.
Can you save dice like presets?
Yes, you can save them, and you essentially downloads as a JSON. You can
Oh,
upload that.
perfect.
Yeah,
I see.
I got one for each of the characters in that we do for Podge.
Alright, well, let's start dragging some people into the field. That's... Not him.
Huh. I don't know why people would say they look like devils. They look so cute.
You.
They just want a
These
hug.
guys in- A hug?
Yeah.
Strange looking hugs. Actually, it's been a while since we had a look at these guys, hasn't it?
Yep.
Has been for me, at least.
I really need to use them more often. And we go lift
I still
up.
prefer Murlocs.
No, the true one is the sea goblins. What are they called again? Grindylow.
I do like Grindylows. I don't think they get used enough.
Yeah.
That's more of a personal thing.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
No, are they related to goblins?
Uh,
do they
that's no relation.
No.
No, they just look identical
Yeah.
on the top half.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're Swagans from pre-OGL.
The suspicion is that a wizard did it.
I mean,
God damn it!
that's how
Again?
we got owl bears. So
Presumably.
Owlbears are actually the spawn of Baal. Can you believe?
wild.
Back in the day,
Baal
that's
or Baal?
that's their original
I think it's
lore, is that
Baal.
they'll spawn of Baal.
Wild.
They're monstrosities, not natural creatures.
So if people go out hunting owlbears, they're actually ball busters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really should finish that game.
Alright. Well, one of the
there we
Sea
go.
Devil Scouts is going to be up first, apparently. As they
Close, because
rise
none of
up
us
from
have a
the
swim speed.
ocean.
Oh, maybe Frolix has swim speed. I don't know.
I have a swim speed.
What? Oh.
I don't have a swim speed.
I don't. Not yet.
Or have the
I think
tables
that's my level
turned.
5.
I
think that's
have
my level 5 feet.
underwater marauder though.
Same.
Alright.
I miss having a swim speed already.
He climbs up onto the ship.
Is he within my reach from here?
Yes. He
Well,
swims up to the side of the ship and starts climbing on.
If I may.
Strike out when your foe tries to flee. Make a melee strike against the triggering creature. Okay.
They're not fleeing, so rules is written.
But the actual trigger has a different.
I know. Alright.
Flavor
Just
test.
attempt to hit it over the head with my hip flask.
Unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
Oh, of course not.
Maybe you should use your fists instead of your flask. That's probably why you missed.
Mm.
Yeah,
There's
it was
too
like,
much
oh, there's
resistance
still
with the flask.
no, there's still some alcohol in it. You don't want to accidentally spill some.
Yeah.
Also very true. It's going to strike you with the claw, though. And he, too, is going to miss. Alright. Wendy!
Alright, so first things first, I am going to channel elements as the wind whips up around Wendy. She is then going to one action, elemental blast this one. So blast. And then I get to add my +1, or that's to damage, not so I don't add it here actually. I will roll you that. I will hit.
That was a hit.
And so then I will deal damage, and I will add +1. Of the
Thanks
same
to your
type.
special boy.
Thanks to my special boy. And I deal 5 electricity damage.
Oh, that does actually remind me. It's a air wisp, so it does an extra hit point of damage.
Yeah.
Air wisp. Because I did just actually have an idea.
Okay.
Will this actually work though?
I believe the actual creature air wisp has a slightly different resonance, though.
It's not gonna let me drag it over. That was worth a shot.
So yeah, that is my first action. My second action is going to be
Oh, there we go. Done.
amazing. To use a 2-action one at blast. 2-action.
Yep.
So and I will miss. Okay. That's it.
That's fine. Let's
That's
actually
3
do that
actions.
damage to him. Alright.
Isn't that only 2 actions?
No. The second one was a double action. I don't know how to make it the.
There's a little toggle
there's a
above your
toggle.
actions.
There you go. It was but I was using the second. I was using the 2-action version.
Well, that makes more sense to me then.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to swim over to there and attempt to board the ship.
Do we have weapons drawn, or have we been ambushed?
Imagine having weapons.
Imagine weapons. You would be getting ambushed. Yeah, he's absolutely
Gotcha.
on board.
Oh, then I'll
Okay.
have the sheath then.
Yep. Apparently, last time Hogs was in the game, it was drawn.
As he boards the ship, he's going to attack you, Indy.
Oh, rude.
Imagine Matt not attacking the familiar.
The familiar hasn't done anything yet.
He's saving it for his second attack.
I say that as he doesn't actually actively go against the familiars.
Not unless they start it. If they start it, then I end it.
Thankfully, he doesn't count my witches starting it.
Yeah, your familiar just kind of hangs around, though, and does bad things. Just stares at people. That's it done, as it does 7 damage to you, Wendy.
Amazing. I will take that 7 damage.
You know what? Let's play checkers. That... Ooh. I actually have to check. He does not actually get aboard.
You can do it, my friend. Just put a little bit more effort into your back.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Somehow it doesn't climb, but it. Huh?
Remember, there is an air bubble that's currently surrounding the ship,
Right. Yes, that's true.
so they kind of have to breach into the bubble and then climb on like that.
I'm with you now.
And
Or they
also,
can take fall damage.
Yeah,
They gotta fall onto something. They just, if they fall, they just fall into the underside of the bubble.
Don't make me
No.
think about freeing spaces at the moment. I'm fragile
But
and I might break.
want to.
You're not
Pythagoras'
fragile.
theorem.
You don't have nearly the large enough kahunas for that.
Oh.
Duff.
As part of the reverse of a quick draw action, which is I'm going to take a sip of my flask as I put it away. That's my first action. My second action
Yummy rum.
will be to enter my stumbling stance, which apparently sends me through the floor of the ship.
Yep.
That's fine.
Nice. That's
And
what
then
happens when you
flurry
don't
of
take the fly
blows.
action.
Flurry of blows. With my stumbling strikes.
Is it because when you take your stumbling stance, you turn into a ghost?
No, I think
No,
I
it's
get
because
something
you
on a
hit the
critical
dex.
hit. They slowed one. That's right. I got the brawling thing, which means I get the critical specialization if they don't succeed at a DC. You know the drill.
That's a failure.
Lost rune? Nah, dog. We just better than that.
And then my second flurry of blows, and that'll be a miss. But
I mean, he took 26 damage.
that's quite alright. That's my turn.
That's your
You
turn?
can't hit me now because I'm under the boards.
Okay.
But you can still see the
Earthlings.
bubbles from my inebriation popping through.
Well, I'm a draw snake bite.
If you're having trouble targeting him, target him from the encounter tracker.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I have been doing so much with rideable tokens recently.
Yeah. How low is far below is he?
He is 5 feet below you.
Okay.
Within
like-
reach?
Yes,
he's
within
not.
reach.
I'd have to move, wouldn't I? Oh no, he's
on the
diagonal.
on the first diagonal on a downward thing, it's still within reach. If
Yeah,
you're doing
yep.
cubic.
Well, would he have cover?
He would have cover, but it's just the incidental.
He's also off guard because he's technically climbing. If he doesn't have climb speed.
Well, that is very true.
Unless he has combat climber. Matt?
Now,
No.
Or rope runner?
Ah.
who has... No, I'm not getting into that tangent right now. Prolix, what'd you do?
What am I doing? Well, I mean he's right there. But I'll miss
On a 2.
on a 2.
Titan, I love your dice rolls.
I do too. It's
Do you, though? Do you?
here's the thing. I either roll 1s and 2s or roll a nat 20 and 6 times in a session. Nick is not a fan of me when I target undead.
No, that is very true. And it's a similar thing for, like, Sam's character. But
That leaves me with
you have one action remaining.
adopting a defensive stance. Oh, it doesn't actually pop up. I use the effect for dueling parry.
That's all good.
I'll toss actually dueling parry down onto my bar instead of the effect.
Alright. The last of the Sea Devil Scouts.
Slither, slither, hiss, hiss.
Yeah, he's got some there. Like, they got good athletics as well. That's the worst part.
Do they?
It's a +9. It should be that's difficult for them.
I mean, I'll take it.
There we go. As he too mounts the Melodies Wake, though he is now out of actions.
What is he doing to our boat?
He's mounting
Gross,
it.
Matt.
He's sorry. He's boarding it. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
The
sort of like
proper
that
term.
famous subreddit, Sea Devils Mounting Ships. Classic. That's a really deep cut reference, by the way.
Oh, I think I'm,
hoping no one
I'm
got it.
pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure I get what you're referencing.
Okay, good.
Sadly. I will draw my. Hang on, let's just there we go. Draw my hammer. And I think I'm just gonna throw it at this guy.
Do it.
Whack!
That's a hit. That is damage.
Is it enough though?
Yeah.
It is.
Excellent.
As you slam it in the face with your hammer. Just casually
And like
throwing
magic,
it at someone.
it returns to my hand.
Oh, that's right, because the light hammer actually has a range increment on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I put return on it. It's a thrown weapon.
Yeah. Draw, throw, you have one action remaining.
Boomerang, you do come back.
And I will use my last action to stride.
It's like that butterfly thing, yeah.
Hey, undo. Hey, look, we found. There she is.
Well, she's also still there. I don't know what's going on there. But
I'm with you.
One more.
One more.
There we go.
there we go.
Just really does not like stances on ships. Let that be known.
Alright, well, he's gone. So, Wendy.
All right. Wendy is going to spend her first action to command Cloudy.
Yeah.
What's the rule on familiars? Like, just doing actions? They can do them, right?
Yeah, they could just do him.
Awesome. Cloudy is gonna trip this sea devil.
Athletics. It's an untrained
There
action,
you
Sam.
go.
I've been looking into this. It's terrible.
19 from Cloudy.
Yeah. And familiars can do attack actions?
It's the wrong A.
I don't know. They
no,
don't,
they don't
have
have attacks.
weapons.
I don't think
But
they
I
can
think-
do.
No, they don't have attacks. Is the yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they can do an attack action. Like actions with the attack trait.
Let me trip him.
Can we trip it anyway? It's
Yeah.
funny.
One.
Matt,
I'm down for tripping
Matt
anyways,
said
'cause it's
yes. So
I've
You
been
guys-
looking.
yes.
you guys
Yeah.
chiming in is moot.
It was the weapons part, the attacks.
Oh,
attacks.
that's
I don't care
clarification.
about the trip.
Yeah.
Trip. Get him.
Yeah.
I have looked
does that
into it.
successfully trip?
Yes, that will successfully trip it.
Yes! Let's go, Cloudy!
I have been
Um,
looking into it, and the rules are very wishy-washy about the whole thing. Because animal companions and familiars may have all the basic actions, or they might not. If you treat rules as written, flying companions and familiars can't actually fly. So
That's dumb.
Then Cloudy is going
Prone.
to move a little. I don't know why it's not letting me move Cloudy.
boop.
Do I not have? Okay.
You
Whatever.
should have
A
permission.
pet can't make strikes, but there's nothing about a pet not being able to do attacks. So there you go.
Cloudy is actually gonna move to there, Matt. If you would.
Lion King.
No, because can't do attacks.
Oh, yeah.
No. Pet can't make strikes, but it can do things with the attack trait. So whether it's threatening or not is up to interpretation.
Okay. Well,
And for it to be threatening, it
flat
need to be in the
footed
same
anyways.
square because it's tiny.
It's flat-footed anywho. So, can you put Cloudy on the back part of that square? Thank you, Matt.
Maybe? Yeah, we can.
There you go. And then Wendy is going to do a 2-action elemental blast. With lightning. That is sorry, I forgot to target. Does that hit on a 19? I think it did last time.
I think it will because he's on the ground. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Damage. And then
Zut.
it still didn't add it. So, but I know that I am in range.
Do you
So,
have the
there you
I see. You don't have the air trait.
There you go.
If you had the air trait, it would do it.
Yeah.
Do I
But the
not
attack-
get?
The attack
How do I-
gets the air trait. That's the.
How do you get more dice on your elemental blast?
You need the
Uh,
gate attenuator.
I have the gate attenuator.
You have it equipped and invested?
Yeah.
So you need specifically that gives you like the equivalent of the striking rune.
Okay. I'll look into it. I'll be
That's
back.
okay.
But that is my turn. Command, and then
Well, if you
do
have the
that.
attenuator, do you want to roll an extra d6?
no, because I don't know what the.
The base
Thing is-
attenuator only gives you a +1.
Okay. Fair enough then. Well then. Well, he's on the ground and doesn't want to be. And I think fair enough. So the first thing he's going to do is stand up. No attacks of opportunity? Okay!
We did it.
Then
I
he's gonna,
don't have attacks of opportunity.
then he's
so?
gonna draw his spear and stab you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that'll actually be a hit.
Yippee!
6 damage.
Um,
Now, I just gotta keep in mind that you're level 4, not level 7, so...
all right.
Alright, that is him done.
The gate attenuator is not what gives you more dice.
No.
The gate attenuator only gives you the plus to hit.
Interesting. And a bunch of extra stuff, but
Yeah, and
not
like
related
spells.
to dice. Yeah.
Dude,
It might be inherent in your class.
This guy. What's the DC, Matt? Is it 24?
the DC should be 20... Well, actually, no, let me double check.
Ropes
It's
and
22.
Stuff, it's a 22. Alright. Alright.
Because it's based on your collision DC.
Lovely. That's fun.
You can do this. I believe in you.
He's just scrambling away trying to get up.
Slippery.
All of your other buddies have done it, so it is possible.
No.
Maybe next
Poor
round.
guy. Poor guy. Matt,
Yeah.
if I swing out on a rope and then back onto the ship, is that considered disembarking and boarding?
I believe there's actually a special action for it that Harley's has.
Boarding
Well-
yeah. Matt has ruled yes to it before.
Yes.
Lovely. I would like to swing out on a rope and then land somewhere in reach of old mate. But
Yep.
first I have to do my acrobatics. Alright. This is like an old nanny trying to do this. This will be great. Alright. Let's go. I don't get anything for that critical, except just succeeding. So I'm just going to swing out and then swing back here. But if I hit with my strike, I get an extra weapon dice, which is lovely. Alright. Alright. So can I make the melee strike as part of the 2 actions, boarding assault?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a strike.
If you boarded the
Lovely.
spike, you make a strike, yeah. That'll be a hit. As
That'll
you
be a
swing
hit, and
around
I'll
on a
get-
rope.
An extra weapon die, which is bludgeoning. Alright. Alright. Now, I can still do my flurry of blows because that's a flourish. It's just with map. Flourish is not the same as open, right?
Correct.
whatever it was.
Flourish you can only use once per
You
turn.
could just do one.
Alright. Cool, I will use-
They're both flourishes. You can't.
Oh, quite correct. Beautiful. Alright, in that case, just a regular old second strike.
Not you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because they're written like spells.
That's me done.
Alright.
As Grandmaster Al has pointed out in chat, elemental blast damage increases every
Yeah, it increases on the 5th level.
5th. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so rough.
Yeah, which
Well,
I think
it's-
that's so weird considering that, like, the item that gives you +1 is not a 5th level item.
You know what I
So-
think is weird?
Mm.
Kineticists get a bonus to their attack rolls with elemental blasts, but wizards don't get one for their attack spells. Helix, it's your turn!
But
We've
auto
seen
hiding.
why
Alex is gonna, point up to God and say, I agree with that. And, do a performance.
Thank you, tiny
Yay.
frog. I mean, small frog.
I mean, I think the reason is that, on average, a wizard is dealing more damage with their cantrips.
Yeah, there's a massive back and forth about it.
It has to do with, I think it does probably, if you crunch the numbers, come out to be similar.
20 against its will DC.
That'll succeed.
Alrighty. It doesn't critically succeed, so he's not fascinated, but
Oh.
I do get panache.
Are you not balancing on a narrow surface?
Whoa.
Acrobatics.
Ooh,
I mean,
when
you buffed the ship.
I buffed the ship. I'm ready. I did not mean to buff the ship.
But that
Oh, it's cool though. It's pretty dope.
I'm actually sad to take this away.
This is very anime right now.
I buffed myself.
There we go.
Haha.
I'm powerful. Like I'm actually pretty sorry to do this, my friend.
Just straight for the confident finisher. All right.
I'm confident. I'm confident in this. I've seen how this goes. See, I was right to be confident.
See, you can roll decent.
Yeah. Never said that I can't.
14 damage. Where's that boy? There he is. He takes that.
I lose this.
I love that that has the polymorph trait. That's so interesting.
What's this?
What has?
This action.
Oh yeah, because you actually
because
turn
you
into
turn-
lightning.
Turn into lightning.
Yeah, no, I get that.
It's to stop you from being something else and then turning into lightning.
And I adopt my defensive stance once more. And that's
Is it-
1, 2, 3.
Isn't there a thing that stops people from using polymorph effects?
Oh, there's quite a few things.
Because that would be really weird. I turn to lightning. No, you don't. Aw.
Yeah, if you're already under the effects of a morph or polymorph, if you use one with the same trait again, it's like counteract it or don't.
All right. He's
guess
going
if
to
you
draw
got,
his
like-
spear.
Is that a move action?
No, we won't. That's a manipulate trait, Matt.
Damn, it's not a move action. Fuck. That's alright.
Get whacked. No, that's reactive shield.
Yeah.
On that
get
one.
your reactions right.
Yeah,
It's not my fault they sound the same.
they're very similar.
Really?
That's true.
Whap. No.
Oh,
He doesn't draw it.
Bye,
Okay.
Mr. Spear Guy. I don't think he'll ever draw anything ever again.
Let me just double. Is it the? It's yes. It is manipulates its moves that don't get disrupted.
That is
Yeah.
correct. However,
Ah,
Whack.
flat.
You might want to hurry up. Your friends are dying, buddy.
he's looking very nervous. Aaron, it's your turn.
Let's go. Yeah. I
Such
run
such
a lot. What is it? Huh? That was weird. Well, I run over this side.
That would be
Ye-
moving through his space, which you can't
You'd
do.
have to tumble through on a
Um,
separate turn.
I mean, if you give me an
Action,
acrobatics check, I'll let you do it.
Sure.
He's so
to-
lenient.
To go along the edge of the ship.
See? Andrew
That'd be a
knows what
balance
I'm about.
check.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Balance is a separate action.
Shh, shh.
Well, it's not my fault Wendy's too wide for me to fit past her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Oh,
Otherwise, I just stand next to Wendy. I had it and then I closed it.
I mean, that would be bouncing on an edge.
I reckon that's alright.
Yeah, that'll do it. Even if you're doing a tumble through, that would do it.
And time to bap him, and no map because I got in on the other turn.
You got him on the... You rolled a 5 and you hit him.
You don't Jesus.
Fighters
Welcome
are
to
bullshit.
fighters.
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 It's almost like they do one thing really good.
Fighters are OP. They're really not.
They're
Right.
not, but
Hey,
they're
I have-
great fun to play.
Yes.
Last action will be to raise shield.
Fighters cannot save me from my dice luck.
Alright. Wendy!
Well, I wanted to go in that square. So you really thrown a wrench in my plans.
There is the shove action.
I throw hammers actually.
The silence is deafening.
Matt,
I should have been a turtle. This would have been way
any
cooler.
chance I can get in there, you can say no.
I mean, you'd be bouncing on an edge.
So you'd want an acrobatics check for it?
I
I
believe
can
that
do
is,
that.
yeah.
I can do that.
You're also a sylph, though, so I'm less concerned.
Roll you. Well, I've got so many things for if I fall. Does that do it for me? To
That will
get
be
to there.
fine.
I believe
Amazing.
you're off guard while you're balancing, unless you have something. that
I'm
prevents you.
not gonna be
balance.
balancing for long.
Fair enough.
I am then going to do a lightning dash. And I am. How do I adjust it more finely? Really just goes. like
Scroll
that.
wheel.
I'm
You
scroll
mean in
wheeling.
sections? Not gonna happen. But I am familiar with this power, so there and then there.
Well, I'm hitting the two guys, but I was trying to lay down the line, and it would only let me go between there and like straight vertical. So, I didn't know how to.
If you hold control, you should be able to do a slightly finer.
Okay. That would probably. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the line I'm hitting.
Whoosh.
So, and so I would like for them to make that reflex save for me.
That's so mean.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, that's right. Is that a critical failure necessarily because they're not actually mounted on a mount, or?
He's climbing though.
I think
What
it's
is
kind
this?
of.
Is that the one that's climbing?
yeah.
No,
That's
no, it's not
16
the one that's
damage.
climbing.
Oh no, that was just him.
And then
I feel like that's
be
both
there.
of them done though.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
Oh, there we go.
And then success, so half. Oh, he's still alive.
And then would I take fall damage from falling into the water?
No, you take splash damage.
Well, if
As
I
in
would take
sploosh.
damage from falling,
Matt!
I will air cushion.
Disgusting.
Well done, Matt. Well done.
Thank you.
You know what?
Thank
There's
you,
this
thank
other streamer I'm gonna go watch called The Dwarf Down Under. I'll see you next time.
Oh,
splash
air cushion.
damage.
There we go.
So I wouldn't take any fall damage even if I were to fall. I mean, I also have cat fall, so I probably wouldn't take damage anyways. But
Just
Nah. You start taking drowning damage though.
oh no, that's on my next turn if I don't make a swim check.
Yeah. All right, but that is you done.
Yep, that's 3 actions.
He doesn't have to climb up the ship to get someone this time.
Yeah, I'm in the water for him.
That is very true. Does he have?
Or
He
he can
does.
just go home.
Don't you want to go to your home? He is going to draw his long spear and give up on this whole climbing nonsense.
Yeah.
That's not working out for him.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. God, I opened up the template.
And he's going to strike out with his long spear.
Okay, that'll hit.
It's not even a boarding pike.
I know, boarding pike would have given him an advantage to board.
Come on, attack me instead, buddy.
No.
We've been having this back and forth.
Gestures to you, then gestures to her, just like...
We've been having this back and forth. Come on.
For his final action...
What,
He's
I don't get to
running
do my cool
away?
reaction, Matt? Tisk, tisk.
I mean, if you have a cool reaction,
If he attacked me, maybe.
he'd have to hit you, wouldn't he?
No! He doesn't! That's the fun thing!
Oh no, that is very true. Swashbucklers. Jeez.
If he critically
Let's do it.
failed...
Well. First action.
He is
Put my
outside of
hands
the
on the
bubble
grappling
now as
gun.
well.
I'll put my hands on the grappling gun.
Yep. Oh
An
no.
action. Firing the grappling gun. I don't have this on my sheet. So,
Um,
I think it's
Your...
considered it's a ranged attack.
Yeah,
So
it's
if
a
you
ranged
have
strike
Yeah.
attack.
I don't have one of those.
Your fists
If
are agile, aren't they?
Finesse your fist.
Yeah. The thing
if
is, I'm
you-
going to drop my stance, so I'm going to... Because I'm not using an unarmed
Oh,
strike.
there you are.
I will... Okay, dexterity. I'm not trained in this, am I?
It's martial.
Yeah, are you trained in martial weapons? I don't think you are.
No, I have simple weapons.
Yeah.
Alright. +4.
Oh, God.
Let's go, team.
So it's a grappling gun.
Yep.
Is considered grabbed.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Alright. Frolics.
How long are these ropes?
Well,
Long enough
you-
to
Like,
grab them.
if there was a ship there, would I be able to board the ship with one of our ropes?
it would definitely give you a +2 bonus to the acrobatics check. Sorry, the athletics check.
Because I'm doing a boarding assault to disembark our ship, to swing over and stab it.
Either stride twice or attempt an acrobatics check to swing on a rope up to twice your speed. Well, what's your speed?
My speed's 30, so
He's in range.
yeah.
Zipline assault.
So I'll swing to here.
Oh, I love rideable. Just like they've exited the space. You're just dismounted.
Yeah. The thing is I'm still attached to the ship, which is the good news.
All right, do your strike.
Would you consider this to be a very swashbuckling thing to do?
Go the
course.
flower straight.
You've swung off on a rope and kind of launched yourself from it at this thing.
Yeah. So panache.
Yes, you get your panache.
It doesn't really matter much for the.
Acrobatics check. On the screen.
Yes, I do have to make an acrobatics check first.
Sorry, I don't want to steal the thunder away from a critical hit, which I know is rare.
I do get panache bonus to this though.
Swashbucklers only want
fine.
one thing.
I'm fine.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Panache.
No chocolate hazelnut sauces
This
for
is-
you.
Yeah.
some swashbucklers will get panache as opposed to going to therapy.
Some people, some of them can't read too good, and they just end up getting a lot of ganache instead. Those are some of the larger swashbucklers, though.
Yeah.
Well, with that, Harlegs, you take down the last of the sea devils as it was trying to retreat. Well, trying to
No
get away. I should say.
survivors.
As my last action, the rope swings back. Only to there, because that's as far as I can move.
I guess
I
we're playing
wave.
Sea of Thieves after all.
Gonna get back on the boat.
There you go. There's another thing you can do, Matt. Make a
Another
specific action. Make a specific action for the grappling gun. Retrieve ally or something silly like that.
Oh god. No, I did it up as a magic item.
Why are we
yeah.
all in the air?
We're on a
Is this-
ship that's 5 feet up from the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And using my climb speed, I climb back onto the boat.
See, these sea devils needed a climb speed. That's what they're really
Yeah, notably, I only have a climb speed when it comes to ropes.
I mean, look, you're on a ship, it makes sense. Yeah, rope runner, I get it.
Yeah, we love it.
Alright. With those sea devils gone down, though, Fisheye Joe kind of says, so, are you all in the mood to commit some more violence, then?
Oh, yeah, love.
Always. But did you guys all see that sea devil trying to climb? It was hilarious.
Poor little guy.
Yeah.
He just had the worst possible time, couldn't climb onto a ship.
I believed in him, and then,
Gets electrocuted in
in.
salt water, and then gets impaled by a grappling
On
gun, or
him.
stabbed by a
Shouldn't
A
have been in
frog.
salt water.
shouldn't have fucked with our boat.
No, that is
Yeah,
also
shouldn't have
true.
looked slightly green.
Hey,
Whoa.
now, there's nothing against green guys.
I meant
We're the
blue, sorry.
greatest.
I don't have any healing, which is weird. That's a first for me.
I have healing, but it's only for myself, and it's only once per day.
Do you want a healing potion?
Am I
Have one.
Am I the only person with medicine?
Probably.
Fisheye Joe says, well, I can heal you.
Here, have a potion.
Anyways,
I will do 10 minutes for. Wait, who needed the healing? Who needed
I
the healing.
need
Wendy.
one.
I will spend 10 minutes attempting a medicine check for the treat wounds activity.
No one wants to be healed by Fisheye Joe?
No.
I'm good.
His healing sounds a bit fishy to me.
As Wendy sits just holding Cloudy in her arms,
let me
petting
just-
him.
There we go.
You have the toolkit?
I do have the toolkit.
Good. I'll just pat him on the back.
Receives 11 healings.
Apply healing. I'm fine. I got so much health.
You can also have my potion that Frogs is kind of holding out to you.
I'll take it.
Yeah. You'll heal for
Oh,
another 6 or
okay,
7.
I'll take the 6. All right.
Look at that. You're fine.
So we're all good for the healing?
Yeah.
Now, you're all sure you don't need any.
Yes.
Peachy.
I didn't get hit in that combat, so I'm doing fine.
Well,
Mostly, you didn't do anything during that combat either.
he starts to lead you towards what looks like a old merfolk village.
Just no
silence.
comment.
The silence is damning.
So we're just piloting the boat towards it.
Well, Joe says we could pilot the boat closer, but that might risk exposure for the boat.
I mean, isn't the boat exposed right now? We just got attacked by a party of sea devils.
Well, the choice is yours. I'm a guest
better-
on your ship.
Better keep the boat close and exposed than far and exposed.
Wendy will pilot the ship
Yep.
closer.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make a piloting check against your insane piloting DC for this ship?
It is on
It's a
level for
difficult
this
ship.
ship.
Yeah, but notably, Wendy is not on level for the ship, Matt.
Hey, Archie had to make these checks on level. I'm pretty sure we got that at 4.
Frolics
I think it
will
was
mention other-
5.
Not much to do with the rigging, notably, but
If someone wants to aid you, they can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a crit success.
+2.
Is it master where it goes up to +3 or?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, +2.
Alrighty. She's gonna try. She's
See,
gonna
you got this.
succeed.
Look at Wendy. There is a sense of pride, I would assume, from the rest of the crew as Wendy successfully pilots the ship closer.
Frolics always believed in Wendy.
Aww.
To be fair, Frolics always believes in everyone.
Yeah, he does get those vibes. Absolutely. You begin to approach what looks to be a old merfolk village.
No.
Question: does Frolics ever actually use performance or just acrobatics?
He uses performance in times when he can't use acrobatics.
Oh no.
Awesome. Well, Cloudy is party mascotted with accompanist with Frolics.
Man,
Oh,
that's
I
broken your
I
brain.
do make performance checks.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Cloudy is accompanist with Frolics.
Which that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the same scenario as Yami.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Andrew.
So
Well, Yami admittedly can't help me in 90% of my checks
No,
because I use a
it's-
skill that Yami doesn't have.
It's all the you.
Yeah.
Whenever you do a check.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
but I
yeah,
have
it's,
familiar
that-
mascot, so
Oh, from the there we go.
that's how.
Yeah,
So-
when did that come in?
It's from Familiar Master.
No, yeah. I don't remember reading
Uh,
it though. Was
whenever
that from Player Core?
No, I think it's from
It's
when Familiar Master dropped.
yeah, it's I think it's from APG.
Yeah.
I believe so. I did look at it once upon a time. It's been a while
Yeah.
though.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's APG 174.
That's pretty cool.
Soon to be player core too.
Well, yes and no.
Watch, they'll still not fix champion.
Shh, shh.
So we pilot our boat closer.
You do. If someone wants to give me an appropriate lore check, I guess, for this
On-
merfolk village.
Merfolk.
I mean,
Sure,
Merfolk's
I
an
have
L,
an
right?
appropriate lore check.
Would you want sailing lore or nature? Which would be better?
Wait, you actually have ocean lore?
I have
Yeah.
sailing. I don't have ocean lore. I have sailing lore.
He's wave touched.
Okay. Sailing lore will work for this, but it'll be a higher DC.
Okay, I'll roll it.
All right. Well, Frolics and Aaron. This does look like a merfolk village, but of an ancient kind. Like maybe 100 years, maybe more, especially from the level of disrepair that's kind of come over it.
Of the time when the Azarkedi was still enslaved.
Now,
Not so much that. That's also another thing that strikes you a little bit as odd. This appears to be a village that was kind of disconnected from the rest of the world.
But what are merfolk if not the Sneeple of the ocean?
They're
Fersons,
feeble.
obviously. Yeah, they're people.
People.
They're Fersons.
Yeah, they're fish Sneeple. Feeple.
So they're fish people. Feeble.
This Frogs, he
Sneeple
only
doesn't have
knows
quite
about
the same
snakes. Frogs only know snakes. Good.
The things. Because it's just like, well, we could call them merfolk, or, people. Anyway. This village
Singular
says,
person.
Or would they be meeple because they're mer?
no, fish people.
They're fish
Ah,
people.
cool.
All that said, there's some alterations have been made to the village, as the Sea Devils seem to have moved in, and have been not really too concerned about the architecture here.
We're back to Sneeple.
You're not going to be finding too much of a safe quarter here.
Does Fisheye Joe see any of these curse idol things?
He'll point to a dome-like structure a little bit further ahead. And go, I believe one is in there.
I'm gonna use base kinesis to change out the air in my air bubble that Fisheye Joe has given me, because I don't trust Fisheye Joe's air.
Whoa.
Just like every so often, also just to prevent the air from getting stale.
I mean, I was about to say, you don't trust him? What did he do wrong?
Wendy doesn't.
Well, he's.
Yes, Sunshine does. Wendy
I'm
does.
not playing Sunshine, Matt.
I mean, Fisheye Joe sounds real close to Fishy Joe, and everyone knows how fishy is.
I think everyone else is taking a cue from the captain on this one.
Except Sunshine.
Except Sunshine.
Sunshine's a maverick on the crew.
Son? Pretty much.
Frolix has decreased from 100% trust down to 80% because he didn't help in the combat. Which is saying a lot in Frolix's case, because he is the ultimate hype man.
New to
What
chat.
happens if you increase trust above 100%? Does he do the Gandhi thing and flip to the other side?
For everyone who's kind of new in chat, there's this thing where it's like I have an NPC, and it's like I don't want them to do much in combat because, it's all about the players, But every time,
Well, I think that as long as you described, said, oh, he's helping in combat, this is a narrative effect for the background.
I should
So
actually
he's not
create an ability.
mechanically helping, but narratively he is helping in combat.
You can do it! I believe in you.
Like he's crossing blades, but not managing to make the.
Or if
make
he
a
was like,
final
they were
cut in.
trying to set, they were trying to send out like a message to their people and he was suppressing it using his weird magic.
Mhm.
He was doing magic things that you all couldn't see.
As
You were too
opposed to
busy
just
in the
going,
combat.
hey, please help me get rid of these fire elementals from this temple. And then
Yeah,
just not helping us.
Especially when he's
Looking at
asking,
you,
please
druid
help
lady."
me. As in, oh, you're taking part of this. How? That's great. Good news.
But you're also helping the officers of the ship.
Quick question, Matt. Is
Yep.
this like walkie type water or is it real water that we have to use the swim action on?
Swim action. However, Fisheye Joe is more than happy to cast feet to fins on anyone who wants it.
I don't want my
So
feet
wait,
to
what
be
does
fins.
feet to fins do?
I'm
They
fine
can
with
do
my
that.
15-foot fin feet. I swim.
It gives you a swim speed.
Oh. I mean, if you're
Swim
offering.
speed equal to its normal land speed.
Oh, yeah. I'll take feet to fins. As long as it's not permanent.
Yeah.
No,
No, even if
Wendy's,
it's
10 minutes.
no,
even
it
if it's
shouldn't be
permanent, it might be
permanent
worthwhile.
on you.
Okay. Just want to make sure you're
Why-
not spreading whatever disease you have.
Why add the caveat?
Oh, well, it's because he has permanent fins. He has his curse.
He's gross.
Yeah.
He casts the spell on you, Horlicks, and you should be good to go.
Okay. Okay. I'm up to solid 90% trust factor now.
I
That's
mean,
just-
Wendy's not gonna mind because care enough to get feet defends because it's not like it would work with my impulse junction anyways because it doesn't work with swim speeds. It only works with land speeds and fly speeds.
What does
Yay.
your junction do, anyways?
Before or after other effects of the impulse, you can either stride up to half your speed or step.
That one.
They're so speedy. I've seen like
Do you push air away from you from your aura? Push the water away because of your aura?
I mean, no, I know where I would stand on that effect in this case, but that's me.
Matt would almost certainly say no.
eh. I mean, you asked for air bubble, didn't you?
I do have an air bubble currently,
Yeah.
but
All that said,
Um,
do we want to take a short break
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
before we start leaping into everything? Because I need to make myself another coffee at the very least.
Mm,
Coof coof.
Before bed, Matt?
yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'll be up for a little bit afterwards, but
Yeah.
Dex
Shinny
Cybers,
gets to
let's
come
go.
out of jail while we're on break. That's good.
On the way out.
on the way out, all right. We're just gonna take a quick bio break, everyone. I'm gonna throw up some ads so Twitch doesn't just throw them up randomly, because Twitch is one to do that. And we'll probably throw up a thing for the hero point as well. They're about to go into a little bit of a stealthy type mission, so it should be fine. They'll be fine,
Hell,
right?
I'm actually so
Yeah.
good at stealth.
Yeah, they'll be fine. All right.
I can stealth.
We shall return momentarily. See you soon. Hello, everybody, and we have returned. And I'm gonna keep Chibi D time for a
Yar.
little while, because that happened before the break. And I just think he's cute. Look at him bouncing around like that. Wow, really?
Yeah,
Really?
we got a four-way tie.
Four-way tie.
Um,
Well, first things first. Let me fix it up how it should be. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Because we're kind of just having a bit of fun tonight.
We're gonna give everybody a hero point.
Essentially,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Also-
okay, let me check. Frogs will get one. So Wendy should have two.
Okay.
Oh, we're just gonna. Okay. And double checking. Aaron hasn't used one yet either, so Aaron will also be on two. God, that's gonna be confusing to look
And-
back and watch this.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. Wendy's dead now, actually.
Final form, Deaton.
That, and that.
Man, this jam donut ice cream tastes real good.
That does actually sound really good. What?
Yeah.
God, I'm actually gonna have
IGA,
to use
man.
villain points.
Those connoisseur ice creams are great.
Look at that.
Swirling vortex of doom. This will be fine for all of you. All right. So, as we come back to it, you have entered the ruined village. Now, I have used this optional rule before, and I'm going to be using it again tonight. Essentially, it is an alteration on stealth mechanics and stealth attack. Basically, if you hit a creature that has not detected you, it dies.
Oh, rad. I think technically in the past you've said you use its constitution score for its hit points. but it dies is even better. But I think that's also before Constitution scores were removed from the game.
That is also correct. I think I might have used modifier as well. I'm not sure though. So, Fisheye Joe has already suggested that we kind of sneak through the village, try not to make too much of a fuss.
Mm.
Okay.
But if you want to kill any of the sea devils, as you want to do as pirates, you may also do that.
I can't throw my hammer, can I?
You can.
'Cause
It's
water.
just it halves the range increment. Well,
I would like to just start,
meandering forward.
yeah.
Now,
Hiccuping a little bit as I do, but
One sec.
Sneaky
I'm gonna check.
Do you want these stealth rolls hidden, or are we still going on the...
All
I believe
public.
everything's open.
everything's open for now. Like I said, I'm testing it because we're kind of having a fun night tonight. We're gonna-
Who needs hero points? Let's go. That's fair. Hey guys, I'm out of hero points again. We got this.
All right. I do still have more
Cloudy has to
successes
make
than I have
his
fails.
stealth check.
I still have more successes than fails.
I am going to swim up onto the top of this one.
And kind of start scrambling across.
Mm-hmm.
Are these two guys, are they like looking this way?
Most of the sea
if
devils
we-
down here aren't really expecting much in the way of attacks or violence, so they're kind of just meandering about.
Yeah, but like if they had a cone of vision, man.
It wouldn't reach out here.
Okay.
Is it just me or is this whale wearing a shirt?
It's a saddle, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
I thought it was like a mech whale, and I just wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, I can kind of see the saddle now. I'm like, it looks like it's wearing like a pinstriped like shirt with
Yeah.
drawstrings.
Like, how snazzy is
Because
that?
of this bit down the... Yeah.
I say
that's-
saddle, it's more like a,
It's wearing sexy
Carriage?
underwear. Don't mind it.
God. A whale and lingerie, just what we need.
Garter whale.
Anyway, so you can start making your way forwards if you like.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
enough
gonna,
of you
I'm
covering
gonna,
for everyone else.
I'm gonna shimmy along the side of the building. Up on the
Well,
above.
then I'm gonna zap
Yeah.
this guy.
Go and zap him.
Yeah, with an elemental blast. Do you want me to make an attack? Flat-footed against this.
I would like you to make an attack.
For that. Hero point.
Hero point.
Here we go.
That'll be hit.
I want to roll my damage anyways, so
Just for the funsies.
yeah, for the funsies.
Your lightning blast just stops the sea devil's heart.
Bang!
Minimum
tasty.
damage.
Specifically,
Cardiac arrest beam.
specifically, this is a sea devil. It had eyes. Wasn't the EA version?
Oh no, I was naming one of the rear ones Sea Devil. Here you go.
Oh, right.
There he is. Sea Devil's in the back.
Which one?
That one.
The one that looks different.
Yes.
Yeah. And the whale is officially called garter whale.
Yar. See, I know I need more things for.
The thing is all the players are in chat too, and we don't typically use the points on ourselves.
Because it's
That is a
impolite to do
manta
so.
with a palanquin on its back. Palanquin?
I'm going to swim under the bridge to hide from these two.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna swim up. Do you want me to make another stealth check? Because I'm interacting with a new person.
I would like to do that stealth check.
Awesome. I will make you a stealth check.
I will stealth over to there.
And Cloudy will make you a stealth check.
Am I rolling
Cloudy's
again
so
as well?
stealthy.
You're both
and then
successful for now.
I'm gonna zap him.
Yep.
So
Do your zap.
Wait, should Wendy be level 5 since we did a loyalty mission?
I'm going to hero point to zap better.
There we
we
go.
It's a good thing you got those hero points.
And then I'm going to
Right. Now, before you continue, Wendy, Aaron,
Aaron.
we had this discussion.
Yeah, no, that was just me. That's me parroting.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you stealth checking?
Yeah.
Alright, give me that stealth check.
Hmm.
Aaron Barton Charles.
The question is, which way is this guy looking? Is he looking
That's how
that
it
way?
works.
Ooh. Odds evens. No, just gonna reroll it. There
Evens.
we go. Well, he
They're
is
both
not
even
looking
results.
the right way. You can swim up closer.
I shall swim up closer.
I've removed all the walls, so you should be fine.
No, I was just thinking whether or not I was gonna ditch his smelly air bubble or not.
If you'd like it
Uh,
replenished, you can like wave at Wendy.
Or
And then I'm gonna throw me hammer.
throw the hammer.
Throw me hammer.
Yeah.
Whack.
That's a hit.
Bonk from afar.
That'll do it. And dead.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just a smear on the ground.
Yeah. Frolics realizes that the whale is too big to bring aboard the ship, and is sad.
I'm gonna swim back around to the top and
He cannot grow his menagerie of pets.
I shall follow
Woof doof.
Woof Doof.
yeah, I'm following Woof Doof's lead. Woof Doof seems to know where they're going.
I don't.
By the
Woof.
I
grace
just
of
figured-
Ariton, she knows where to go.
I just figured the map started us at one end, so I'm just heading to the other end.
You're vaguely heading to here.
Yeah,
Where's he?
the top right corner.
Oh, I see. So all this is
Dome.
traversable by swimming, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so I'd like to duck underneath this bit here. And like swim.
Oh.
And, like,
Zap.
cling-
Is the big trench a current at all?
Well, 1 second. Okay.
Zap.
For that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
The one I targeted that's within my range. Zap.
Do we really have to be killing all these guys?
I was about to say, Wendy's looking a little bloodthirsty right now.
Well,
It's what
I don't-
Sunshine would do.
they're not gonna
Yeah.
sneak up behind us.
That is very true.
Blast.
Archie
Alright.
always says that an enemy dead is an enemy that can't take your head.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think, I
totally
don't think he's
Sunshine.
ever said that.
Archie always says that. I don't know what you're talking about.
But as I was saying, it's one of the officers with absolutely clean house,
Yeah.
and she's as the standing officer at the moment. Wendy's just emulating what her superiors do.
Yeah.
Well,
The-
woof doof. What you doing? Swimming under? I will get that stealth check from you.
Okay.
Beautiful. You are not detected.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to swim to the other side.
You're good.
Okay, no current. Lovely, lovely. What is just remind me again, what's our swim speed?
Your swim speed.
10 on a critical success.
So we don't have a swim speed conferred to us by any magic, it's whatever we
If you accepted it from Fisheye Joe,
Fisheye Joe.
you got feet to fins, which will give you a swim speed equal to your normal speed.
Good. So my normal speed is 40, so I'm quite zappy.
Wendy's just swimming along at like a normal person pace because she refuses to.
No,
She's trying to emulate as many of the officers as she can at this moment.
No, it's worse because Wolfdorf has
My little
webbed
doggy
feet.
paddle's so cute. My little paws.
Just Horlicks.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
I believe.
You're good.
Oh.
Well, it's just up to Aaron and Wendy.
And Cloudy.
And
Don't
Cloudy.
forget, Cloudy makes stealth checks too. I could just
I
zap
really should
him
have brought a
though.
crossbow.
Aaron,
So-
do you want me to zap him?
Thumbs up. Are we able to talk because of the air bubbles?
I can whisper on the wind, which casts message.
There you go.
So
You get a thumbs up from me.
all right, I'm going to make my attack. There we go. Blast him. Blast him. God damn it.
You are also out of hero points.
I'm out of hero points, yeah. That's a critical miss.
That is a critical miss.
Can I attempt to hide before he notices where the lightning came from?
Well, before that, Aaron, what are you doing?
What am I able to sort of swim up and bash him, or
You do have sudden charge,
I do have sudden charge?
and I believe explicitly it says you can use your swim speed in place. If it is so appropriate.
You can use sudden charge while burrowing, climbing, flying, or swimming instead of striding if you have the corresponding movement.
Unlike my impulse junction, which says that I can stride
am-
or fly.
5 feet short.
You will be fine, because one action, you know, a little bit of the way than sudden charge. Because the open trait no longer exists.
I step.
Oh, you didn't.
Climb up.
You didn't accept Fisheye Joe swimming.
Hell no. Is he flat-footed to this attack, which would have turned this into a critical hit?
Let me double check his...
I reckon it's pretty close.
Yeah, no, that'll be a critical.
Yippee.
He'll be turning around to where the lightning came from.
It's me, Thor.
Jeez.
He met Hammer.
I was so tempted to put on the throwable shield attachment
You just do both.
until I realized, oh, you can't actually put a returning rune on a shield.
Can you
I mean,
not? It's a weapon.
You probably, I didn't have it statted as a weapon at the time,
Okay.
and that's another 85 GP. There's a
Yeah.
potency rune and a returning.
You could do it to the
I mean-
boss, technically? If you have bossing on it.
No,
You can do
The-
it to the shield because the shield itself is a
Has
weapon.
shield bash.
Yeah, it has weapon.
Shield bash.
Yeah.
But you can't have attachments on that shield in order for it to be throwable.
Oh.
So it's just the shield.
So you could bash though.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Gives
I'm
it
gonna
a-
swim up and I'm gonna whisper in the wind to Aaron. Sorry.
Thumbs
It's
up.
underwater. It's a little hard to do the zap. Perfect.
So, Wolf Duff.
Hey, love.
Yeah, Lynn, this is probably not the best time, but I'm actually thinking of getting the puppets made for each of the members of the crew.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't really have fingers, love, so I'm not quite sure how. You got fingers though.
Hey, exactly.
That works really great for you. That's a great idea.
Oh, wonderful. And then I could put on like weekly
How
performances
does
and
Rough
such.
Duff hold his flask or her flask?
It's you know, it's a solvable problem. It's a little. It's got a little like sort of
Like a little strap.
like a little strap that you just sort
Yeah,
of put your
little
paw
lining.
into, and then
Yeah.
you know. It's
a
got one of
paw
those. It's got one of those
accessible-
water bottle caps that you know if you suck on it, it starts to flow out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah, well, I mean, Wolf Duff coming in with, I'm not like other Shuni.
Yeah.
I don't have
Indeed.
hands. I have
Which
paws.
arguably do have
Paws.
fingers and thumbs.
Yeah. I have paws, love.
You know what I want to see with Howl the Wild? I want a Shuni and an awakened pug in the same party.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm just so excited for awakened animals in general.
And they both hate Aridin.
Hmm.
For just different
Oh.
reasons.
One's from Arcadia and one's just a Shuni.
Alright, are we going in?
Going in?
Well, it looks
This is like
an
bright light. Right, you know, the entrance. I
Window.
don't have chances.
Or is wait, no, those are just shiny orbs. Never mind.
Can I have a look at this lighting structure? Is it like a Christmas lightings where if you like one of them goes out, the entire thing goes out?
Uh,
It's bioluminescence.
Boo.
Also, that also depends on the Christmas lights,
Hey.
whether or not they're series or parallel.
Hey.
Question, Matt.
Yep.
Is this a love shack? Considering that's Amore.
Look. You're on fire tonight.
That's gonna be very difficult considering we all have resistance to fire.
And acid.
A whip.
Alright.
Do there appear to be any windows or other openings to this structure?
There does appear to be a couple of windows.
Can I detect any structural vulnerability with a crafting recall knowledge?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Dice.
Look, you're pretty sure you could, just dig under it, given a couple of
Oh.
minutes.
Couple of minutes. Is that with quick repair?
Well, I mean, with quick repair, it'll be even faster.
Oh,
I just like the image of, a Shuni digging a hole.
yeah. Who doesn't? Well, in that case, I will start digging.
Anything's possible.
Oh,
Yeah, and worst comes to worst, I can put on a little bit of a show for them.
you do that, love.
Just for the fun of it anyway. Well, Wolftuff, it does take you a couple of minutes. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes for you to dig up a big enough hole for you and Frolics to get through comfortably, and for everyone else to kind of squeeze through.
Hmm.
Eventually, however, you do get to the other side.
Deep sea organ.
natural.
Hey, look, a boat.
Specifically, Deep Sea Organ 12A.
Yep, 12A.
Yeah,
Oh, I've
which
seen
means it
that
has
boat
more.
before.
It has more than 12 organs, and then the 12th organ has several individual organs as well.
Well, to
I've
be fair,
seen
one
this
of the
boat
alternate
before.
maps for this actually has an elder brain. So
Ew.
now the ship in question has not actually noticed all of you yet. However,
What?
You-
Excuse me? What?
you can also notice
stealthing.
that there's a well, you're stealthing in yet. We'll get stealth checks from people, but
I distract the ship.
the masthead for this, not the masthead, the front of the ship, the Maiden's Head, appears to be in the shape of a skeleton. And the skeleton just seems to be kind of just humming to itself happily. It's just kind of like the top half, like the rib cage, and yeah, it's just happily attached to the ship and it's kind of just floating along. You do get the...
Is it a person skeleton?
It is a person skeleton.
Okay. Not a sea devil skeleton.
No.
Okay. Sea devils aren't people.
It is, however, flying the flags of the Lost Fleet. So if
That's
anyone-
Interesting.
That's the skeleton
That's
captain
the skeleton
people.
captain, yeah.
Oh,
Undead
that's good to know. Thank you.
Okay, wait. So they're flying a Miranda Bay flag. I don't think we can attack them.
Actually, are they flying a Miranda Bay flag?
They're not flying Miranda Bay. They are flying the Lost Fleet flag, which is different.
Well,
Though-
but that's under that's a
It's
captain
endorsed.
of Miranda's Bay's flag.
Kind
Like
of,
he's on the council.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's transitive property.
Hmm.
It's like how like provinces and states have their own flag.
Listen, I'm not gonna attack one of the council members' ships.
I mean, we could always parlay.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Do I have line of effect to the ship? I'm gonna whisper in the wind.
Yeah.
Hello, we're from the Melodies Wake. Surprising to see you here.
We see the ship kind of swing around wildly.
I'm talking to the masthead, by the way.
Whoa.
Hulk does jazz hands when they finally spot us.
It is going to do a perception
What?
check.
Whoa, I don't want to
Probably won't notice Herolix with his
There we
natural 20, but
As it does a seek action. Nope.
Yeah, you know what? Funnily enough,
windy.
that matches
Come on,
exactly
everyone.
what happened.
Yeah, no, we'll see Wendy.
Frolix hit himself with cringe, and Wendy was talking to it.
hey now.
What is your speed? I did give you.
Herolix is your best friend, my dude.
No, Frolix is not mine. Your best friend's a flump.
No, I did not say that you were Herolix's best friend. I said Herolix is your best friend.
I was looking, I was like, who named it Captain Clancy the Scatterbones? And then I was like, no one.
Yeah,
That just
Womp
seems
is-
to be its name.
Yeah.
Womp is especially. Yeah.
The skeleton attached to the front of the ship. Oh, perhaps it is the ship?
Who knows?
It's the aforementioned Captain Clancy.
He kind of responds back to you and goes, "Ahoy there!
Hello.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but I'm currently under orders."
Orders to what?
Let's go.
You're not gonna attack us, are you?
Well, I
We're
have
on
to.
the same side here.
Yeah, but I'm getting paid, you see. And a ship's
Clancy.
gotta eat.
Clancy, we're gonna have to use extreme violence against you.
I
We're gonna
have
break you.
I have to feed 4 rowboats.
Wait.
Well, you can try, Clancy. You can try.
All right, I will get initiative from everyone.
Can we use our stealth checks?
You can use
Yeah.
your stealth checks. Let me
I would like
put
to use
in
my
so,
stealth check, please.
so that kind of just goes into it.
You can click on the cross swords beside your roll.
Had to wait
get
for an active
my-
encounter.
To get my stealth check of 28, I'd have to roll a 22 for a perception.
I would
Aw,
have
I
to.
believe you can do it.
I have to roll a
Clancy.
21.
Clancy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm very disappointed in him.
It decided. It was, yeah. Like, the dice rolled. Ooh.
Alex,
Okay.
you do see the spectral cannons start to emerge on the deck and from the sides of the ship.
Okay.
And Clancy himself appears to be gesturing with his hands quite wildly.
Wait, why am I back here? I'm supposed to be next to Wolf Dove.
I will move you up.
Because we both got the same roll, it makes sense for us to be next to each other.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stride
Yep.
there,
Yep.
and essentially you got rigging going down, right?
I was about to say, are you boarding him?
I will be doing a boarding assault
Alright.
afterwards.
I'm waiting for some reaction to come out here and Matt to be
Yeah.
like, ha!
Yeah, I'm waiting too.
Upon being boarded, he deals 5 million D8 damage.
Wow, 5 million? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially I'll cut some like small weight and swing up. And
Well,
then for Matt to let me know or
you do have
attack.
to do that. You do have to do that acrobatics check. He does have a reaction. It just doesn't respond on. It won't interrupt your check.
I'll do it.
That will beat his reflex DC. You are on board.
Yeah.
Now that you have been mounted, now that you have boarded him.
Thank you. Now you can see why it's weird.
Look.
Yeah. I'm not considered off guard while doing all this rope stuff.
He is going to attack you though.
Oh?
Oh yeah? You want what reaction?
Do I get to attack first?
He's not even had his turn in initiative yet.
Yes, you'll get your attack first.
Wonderful,
Because
wonderful.
I don't think it's going to matter either way. Giant bite.
Wow, that's not a critical. Whoa.
I feel sad now.
You
Sorry.
weren't targeting it, that's why it didn't come up.
I am targeting the boat though.
You get an extra weapon damage dice though.
I do. Which
baby.
is
Is it a
Cute.
crit, Matt?
That's not a crit.
Okay.
Because he can be boarded, he is not considered flat-footed in this instance. Ooh, good damage. Now let's see if it'll automatically apply the hardness. It does! Excellent!
and that's my 3.
That's your 3? Well, he's responding back with his reaction.
Actually, boarding assault has the strike included.
Oh, I moved up to get to the boat because I couldn't. I can't just boarding it because I have
I
to swing
see.
on a rope.
I mean, if you have a swim speed, we're in like cubic space right now.
Yeah.
That'll be a hit.
Wow, he's got ghost animals on there as well.
As various pieces of the deck lift apart and you see ghostly spectral arms reach out and start to bash you.
Look at this guy having a
That's
reaction.
a lot of damage.
Yeah. That's just under half my HP.
Alright, that is you done, however.
Juliet, would you say those are big numbers?
Those are big numbers. Jules, did you want to see me do it to someone else?
Yes, please.
Wait, I missed it in the break. Matt, did you put Ninzard's new animation up?
I haven't
art
set it
corner?
up. I haven't set it up yet
Oh,
for
man.
Hoist the Colors.
So
I'm
good
sorry.
too.
It is really good, but it will be up for tomorrow night with Gatewalkers.
Well, that's alright then. Maybe it'll encourage more people to come and show up and see why Hoist the Colors is the better one.
Nah, my name says otherwise.
Cool.
Flanking for this particular token, Matt.
Yep, you would have to be on the other side.
Like
Sides
directly
or
across,
opposite
or
corners?
any diagonal going across the token?
Within
Because
reason.
that's a lot of. Yeah, so like something here, like, would be.
That'd be
When you
fine.
want to
against-
be there.
Because I have specifically raised his armor class a little bit. Because I know how easy it is to flank a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you raised his armor class. Would I have crit if you didn't?
Yes!
That's what I thought.
You were close. I think it was only one elf.
So I have to net 20 in order to crit. Okay, cool.
Right.
Or he
At least-
needs to be flat-footed.
It's
I
not
can only
mindless if
sneak
that
like
helps.
5 feet. There's no point. I'm
and
gonna
it's-
swim.
and- As soon as you're in view of the creature, you also they're not flat-footed to you anymore. Sneaking into combat's a very weird thing, especially
Unless
if you're
you've
doing
got
melee.
like very specific rogue feats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the minute I started combat,
Yeah, unless you're
I was
like
no longer sneaking.
hidden from them at the end of your movement, you immediately drop out of stealth, which is very strange.
There we go. I will then sudden charge up to here.
Are you boarding the ship?
ship? Why did it close my thing? I am not boarding the ship. What?
Whoa, that was dramatic.
That was
was.
weird.
Oh no,
Where
that's
was
where
I,
I want to
here?
go. I want to go there. You go
Was
there.
I
Yeah.
was there. That's right.
Yeah.
I was difficult for
Actually-
me to keep track of where the hell I was, considering it just went. Vroom.
Yeah. Sudden charge did a sudden charge thing.
All right. No, I'll be. Actually, I'll be sudden charging to there. Because that's where the Skelemans is.
I think
Oh,
the whole
hello,
ship
boyo.
counts. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
And I will target the Skelemans.
He cracks his knuckles.
Let's try that again.
Try it again.
Oh, hang on. I meant to do this.
That's fair.
Plus one striking weapon.
Reroll using hero point.
Oh
Wow. Well, there goes a potency crystal.
no.
That's
Increasing
Ow.
damage.
Wait. No. 'cause
would
you
it
did crit.
would it hit with flanking?
Does he have
no,
21 AC
just-
exactly?
He has 21 AC exactly.
Oh.
I built him by
Am
the
I
book.
flanking?
You are
Oh,
flanking.
the potency wouldn't matter. It only gives me striking.
I think it's a +1.
Woof doof.
Okay, so. Oh, get off ruler.
Oh yeah, you already have a +1.
Oh
I was
boy.
thinking of them both combined.
So can I swim in 3D space to get here?
Yep.
Is that considered flanking?
I mean, we
Um,
are either side of the figurehead at the moment.
You
We can draw a straight line across the token. Yeah, it's a little cheesy. But I will get
about
into
we
my
just-
drunken
Well,
old
if
thing and then I'll
we're
do it.
considering the figurehead as the head of the dude, I mean that makes
What? That's fine. And
Oh, that's
then-
rough.
What? That's fine. That's my turn.
Let's just put that on him. Make the calculations easier for everyone. Alright, his turn. Oh wow, that's massive.
That's fine.
He's powerful.
Uh-oh.
Well, first things first, he is going to be casting a spell.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does it have the move trait?
Does it have the manipulate trait?
has manipulate trait, does not have the move trait. So do you
Love
erect him?
the-
Please crit.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Meow.
Wow.
We're going to target Aaron, and then we're going to cast a spell.
I'm just gonna go swim somewhere else. My hammer's not meant to hit skeletons.
You know what? Just because it's gonna be fun.
Bow store. Wait, no, that's the wrong game.
Where's he casting that, Matt?
We have said he's doing from the figurehead. So Wolf Doof will be out.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you ruled that I need to be in this square to have hit the figurehead, that's where I will be.
Oh, look, it's a little bit odd at the
Flanking.
moment.
I mean, I'm very happy. Like, you know, it's all pretty fucky. So, like, you can put me there. I would have been as close as I need to get within distance of my tiny little pug paws, you know?
To be fair, like that
you
is taking up like the
disappeared again.
entirety of that.
I've disappeared because my stance. What is going on?
I imagine it's an animation thing. But
Yeah.
I'll get the two of you to do reflex saves.
It doesn't have a basic thing on there.
That's so good.
Oh,
Good.
It doesn't have the basic clicky.
it doesn't. But yeah, I'll need
Wow.
that reflex saving throw.
Maybe
Well-
that's something that needs to be fixed for next time.
That'll be a success for both of you, though.
Huzzah!
Well, do we take the bleed on a success? I assume we do.
All creatures in the
Uh,
area.
Yeah, because it doesn't say on a critical hit.
Yeah.
Although it's half of one bleed, which
So
you
it's-
should round down to 0.
No,
Wendy,
it
go.
rounds down to a minimum
I think
of 1.
damage is always a minimum of 1. If it has any kind of fractiony
me-
bullshit.
Let me
Oh wait,
be
I didn't-
silly.
why do I
wait,
have Wolf Doof selected? I didn't select Wolf Doof.
That right now.
God.
Undo.
No, I undid it, so we're good.
You're good.
Oh.
Let me just one sec. We good. We good.
Yeah, we think we might need to adjust the token ownerships there.
How about you just click on your own token?
Right.
It's all gonna be fine.
I
I mean, we
didn't
do
do
all
anything.
own all of each other's tokens, so.
I know.
Which is fair. I mean,
I don't own
this is
Rollins.
communism.
Oh,
I don't own
Herlix.
Hurlix either.
I own Herlix.
I can't even see Frolics.
Well,
As
to the right
he
of that.
finishes casting his spell, he is going to punch you, though, Aaron.
Ah, I didn't even raise my shield.
Jesus!
I just
I can't even use reactive shield.
God damn, I want my Thanator right now.
Yeah, no, I can't
These are
use
big
reactive shield. I
numbers.
use reactive strike. I just have to cop this.
It's gonna hurt.
Fighter. It's fine.
Ow! Is that the critical damage?
That is the critical damage.
Let's reselect the token just
You
to make
almost
sure it
did
doesn't
big
trigger.
numbers.
more damage to me, like almost that much to me. On a crit. Oof.
Ow!
Wendy!
Does he have does he have sails?
Technically,
Sail.
yes.
Hello, babe. Hello, babe.
I'm just wondering if those sails would make him especially vulnerable to gust of wind, because textually it only works on large creatures, but
Oh,
he's
he's
got
absolutely large.
sails, so he's getting buffeted extra because they're catching the wind.
Yeah.
You know? That's my argument on why it should work against this definitely considerably larger than large creature.
Definitely
I'm
under
going
the
to-
water.
I'm gonna say yes.
Awesome.
Mostly
Then
because we're
I-
having fun tonight.
I am using my
Are
gate
you?
attenuator to cast Gust of Wind.
I'm almost dead.
So I'd
can
like
do
for
this,
him to
Aaron.
make a
Now, force
Make a
movement does not have the
force
move
save.
trait.
no.
No. Force movement specifically says that it does not
trigger
provoke.
reactions. Yeah,
That's the thing.
perfect.
All right.
'Cause it
So
would be
he has to do
busted.
a fortitude save.
Fortitude save, yeah.
He's pretty good for the fortitude.
I just really don't want him moving closer to me, I'll be honest. That's the main reason I did that.
'Cause
So
I think that'll be a success.
he can no longer move closer to me. And I would have shot that over the heads of our two
Alright.
intrepid people fighting the figurehead, straight into the sails, obviously. And then I'm going to one action, Elemental Blast.
Blast.
Anyways,
I
that's not a
forgot to
blast.
target him. That
Oh,
will hit though. So I
Is-
get my
Is
damage.
Clancy in range?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Perfect. Amazing. You see my elemental blast coming out of range.
Yeah, Barky is just poor range.
Yeah.
So
Look
that'll
at
end
bees.
my turn.
All right. Bottom of the initiative.
That hardness though.
Yeah.
Oh hey buddy.
I love that hardness applies to electricity. So silly.
Used in one it applied double.
To electricity?
To all elemental damage.
Oh.
And I think the caveat was unless it does not make sense
I
to.
know what happened. 1 second. Sorry about this. Because he has it on a different page. He has all that stuff. And we go that. No, we want that. There we go. He's not quite close enough, so he'll have to wait until next turn for that. However,
Ray of Frost. Oh. 2 action heal.
2 action heal versus the living. This is for you, Aaron.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm not so dead.
As tiny little purplish tentacles start to stitch together your wounds.
I regret taking this healing.
Awful. You
Alex!
regret being willing, don't you?
Yeah.
Well. Frolics to meet ya. As he kind of puts out his oh yeah, he's left-handed. So he puts out his right hand to shake one of the weird skeletons that are right in front of him.
It does in fact shake your hand.
How
And
cool.
I'll do a little jig and dance with him, as I do try to.
Performance. I walked into this
Yeah.
one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Is Cloudy nearby?
No.
That's
He's on you.
the text. The text is nearby.
No.
Okay.
Get closer.
I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, no, it's a fair question. Alright, do your performance check.
I also think the word "you" is doing a bit of heavy lifting there.
It's so I have
Mascot.
mascot, so it
Ah,
applies
I
for
see.
Frolics.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a lot of everything.
I also did know what mascot did.
Do you want to reroll that one, Rolex?
No, I won't.
Doesn't that hit? Aren't you flanking?
It's not an attack roll. It's against its will DC.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
These are some big numbers, Matt.
Yeah?
Which it really feels bad as a swashbuckler because their entire thing is.
It's one of the big critiques, and it's why a lot of people build theirs wit, because they've got a thing where they can just roll against a level-based DC as opposed to having to roll against their enemies' stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonky.
What?
Well, now we need an alternate plot line where instead of this all happening on the ocean, this now happens in the Ice Age.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
It is flat-footed.
Right.
I'm not sure if that helps you.
I love balancing on icy surfaces.
just it's stats plus damage and such.
That will be a hit.
It will? Okay.
No, it won't be. What did... Oh, the sound. Sorry. It for me.
Yeah, because I'm targeting it, but it doesn't read its AC.
Which is
Whoa.
weird.
Reroll that.
That's a hit, though.
For 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage, gang. Let's go.
Yeah.
If Sunshine were here, he'd be using
Wait,
super
You on
effective
board.
damage.
Stop that.
I mean, you're the one who wanted us to kill us. If you agree to surrender, we'll stop.
Well, you could just leave.
Also, Alex, to meet you. Right, a gesture out there, hand still kind of holding his buddy.
Really getting the most.
Noted,
out
he
of that
didn't
as you
give us
can.
the offer to leave before he attacked us.
Well,
all
actually,
I'm saying.
before every time Alex would need to meet a new person, he said it to each of your the officers separately.
God. Is that you done though, Herlix?
I got one action left.
Yep.
I'm not looking so hot with anything I got though. I guess I'll duel and parry and hope to try and prevent a crit.
Fair enough. All right, Aaron.
That's a me. First things first. Raise shield. And then the next one. Do we reckon it's immune to prone?
You can't be
It's
prone
swimming.
underwater.
It's
That is very
swimming.
true.
That is very
We're
true.
all immune to prone.
Oh, well, is it swimming? Can a boat swim?
Okay, it has a swim speed. I'll help you out there.
What is the fly speed of
Its
Uh,
fly
flying
speed.
swallow.
Dutchman?
Its fly speed is 10 feet, for the record.
Hey,
I will strike it with my hammer. I hit?
You hit. Oh god, that was so close. Oh no!
No damage.
Sure.
you did your best.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Succeed.
Well,
I
Ray Shield
will-
hit.
I will.
Oh, I don't do.
I can't stow my weapon. This is annoying.
You can backswing or.
No. I've raised my shield, but I can't stow my weapon to then pull out the oil of potency to then apply it to my weapon because I'm no longer holding my weapon.
Couldn't you just swap your hammer out for the oil?
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
you
but
don't
who am I
have.
going to apply it to?
Oh god.
Can you drop your weapon as a free action and take out the oil?
And then apply it to the floating weapon.
Yes, the hammer
Matt?
definitely floats.
I mean, it won't
Might be
sink
made of
far.
wood.
Wait. I can help you out here. We can. It's
Oh
alright.
god.
You hand the weapon.
I will reach. I've got
Overtime.
flurry of blows, so all I have to do is just reach into your pocket and then apply that onto your weapon for you, and then my last action will be flurry of blows. It'll be fine. So do something else in your last action.
Alright.
Is-
Woof.
What? But
Whoa,
Wait.
whoa.
No,
whoa,
you're
whoa,
doing
whoa,
something
whoa.
else?
You're
Sorry,
trying to
I
skip my
misunderstood.
turn there.
I
I'm
misunderstood.
just-
I'm just saying we're a
Bonk,
finally
bonk,
honed
bonk.
team. This is.
No, we'll keep it simple.
It's a hit.
I'll just do it on the next one. Does that deal 1 damage?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
no,
God, I missed Tara.
Look, I mean, I'm very happy to do that
This
because with
asshole
Flurry of
has-
Blows, I'm literally just going to be rolling for shit after that anyway, so,
You can try
Like-
scaring him.
no. Look, I'll get the oil out of your worn equipment, and I'll apply it to your weapon. That's 2 actions, and then Flurry of Blows, last action. Yep. Yep,
Then 11.
that's my turn.
Oh god. Alright. He is off guard.
And he can't move towards me.
He cannot.
I just felt that was important.
Wait.
Oh, that's...
Sam's rolling for my character again.
I meant to roll for mine. I didn't see it.
each time the turn changes to a token that we own,
Roll it for yourself.
we automatically select that token. That is the issue.
Yeah.
It's quite alright. It's quite alright.
You could. I'll use that result. You use yours. Because I didn't roll mine.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah. But rude! Rude!
Hey, hang on a second. Somatic, is that the move trait or the manipulate trait?
Manipulate.
Fuck!
That does trigger your reactive strike, though, Aaron, if you want to use it. He's
And you
using
have
the
the
3-action
oil now.
version.
Well, he's doing a big thing against someone else, which means surely it won't hurt me, right? I will use my reactive strike.
I mean, he's
Alright.
using all 3 actions, so...
That's a regular hit.
Don't hit.
Oh, really
You got
hoping
the
for the
striking
crit to
oil on,
disrupt the
so-
action.
Hang on, let me go.
Yeah, that's why I hadn't rolled my fortitude save yet. Oh! I'm so fortituded.
Wait.
31 is only a success. Feels good, man.
Let's just do this.
Listen, I'm just happy that I didn't fail, okay? Like, yeah, these numbers are big, but I'm not gonna die.
I mean,
Here
you're
we go
pretty
with that.
close to a critical success, I reckon.
You were.
One on the
off,
dice.
actually.
We gotta be
You're pretty
getting
damn
pretty
close.
close to its threshold, right?
He is
to its
Alright.
break threshold.
barely in. Oh,
Yeah.
he's injured now. He
Oh,
just,
yeah, he's
you
getting there.
can see that?
yeah, if you hover over
Where? I don't see
It'll
it.
be at the
at
back.
the top.
Gotta zoom out.
Done.
Windy Gale takes 7 damage.
Now, are you moving forward 5 feet or are you falling prone? Well, you can't fall prone.
Oh. Can't fall prone. So I guess I moved 5 feet.
No, you can fall prone. It just doesn't do anything. Right? Right?
No. I feel like,
Come
Cloudy
here,
should
lassie.
be back. Cloudy should be back. Nah.
Dude,
Cloudy should be there.
got him.
Because Cloudy was just swimming alongside me. We weren't using our actions to ride one another.
I cannot in
Alright.
fact see that it's injured. I do not see that special thing.
Wild. Alrighty. So, first things first, I'm gonna say, oh my god, look over there! And I'm going to create a diversion.
Fascinating.
Oh,
Now he has
Oh.
to do a will save, if I remember right.
yeah. Oh, okay.
I guess-
I need to...
Your deception DC?
No, actually, I make a, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I do a,
Deception check.
a deception check against his, perception DC.
Oh.
So I'm going to roll you that. That's gonna be
Probably
awful.
critical failure.
There's no critical failure effect.
No, there isn't, but doesn't change that it is a critical failure.
I'm also reloading Foundry because it got real weird for a second. Don't know what happened, but it
Bizarre.
did not like that. So, I am then gonna 2-action Elemental Blast. I'm not back in, so if you could it's gonna take me a second. So if you want to roll that 2-action Elemental Blast, you can.
2-action. The ranged. I'm guessing that's ranged.
What? Yes, it's ranged.
Yeah. Here we go. Damage.
No.
See, the worst part is
Loading
you're
in.
missing just by 1 on a lot of these.
Oh,
That's the
zesty.
point of hardness.
Well,
But I
also
believe-
the attack rolls. We're missing by 1 from critting or hitting.
Well, I tried to hit,
You did hit.
via... Oh, did I hit and deal no damage? Sorry, it didn't actually show for me.
Yeah, you hit and don't no damage.
Oh. Yippee. That's a nice kineticist move there.
And do the
Hey,
initiative.
I've done that as the fighter.
Yeah, but
Yes, he does
kineticists
20
are really
points.
iconic for it,
People are hurting, so Fisheye Joe is going to use his big heal.
Now, is Clancy considered undead?
Yes.
Does he have to save against the vitality damage if it's a heal cast?
If it's the 3-action
Yes.
version, it does.
It's the 3-action version.
Interesting.
It targets all living and undead creatures.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Notably, they don't have to be willing to be healed by that version.
Alright, let's roll
Yeah,
it.
it's just everyone.
Please roll good numbers. Good numbers.
Yeah, good numbers.
You will be healed against your will by the 3-action version of heal. I'm not in that, am I? Nope. Just out. Okay.
And then
By the way, he can move towards me again. He's allowed to.
yeah, but it doesn't really want to.
I was just letting you know that had ended.
Let me go with that. Let me go with that.
Wow.
Love that.
This is
Nah,
why
it's
we
so-
use cannons to fight boats.
It's a weird interaction it's having.
Mm-hmm. Because he's a construct and undead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those electro zombies.
Oh, that would have. Thought I still had my ruler on.
Because he does take extra vitality damage. And he is at his broken threshold. So this will also drop his armor class.
Woohoo.
Huzzah!
You can surrender at any time.
Oh,
It's looking
yes,
very
Dad.
much like a good idea.
Just strike your colors.
He is hurting pretty bad.
I don't feel the need to kill this guy.
And there's the two of us bleeding next to him.
If
Well-
you were healed up to full, you're no longer bleeding.
Blood in the wall.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Or bleed in specifically.
Yeah.
Huh.
Captain Clancy, we will see his flag start to recede.
This
As
is where
he
he comes out with the
surrenders.
psych.
He surrenders. Oh.
Is that a manipulate action?
Is that a move action?
Well, it's not even his turn yet. I still got a boarding assault to do.
I will move up.
Nothing personal. It's just the job I've been
Yeah,
hired
who-
to do.
Who contracted you to do this?
Oh, the Sunken Coven did.
Huh. Neat. Neat. Do you routinely do business with them, or they just paid you a lot of money for this, or?
Oh, no, not routinely. Jeez.
Huh.
They just pay
Well,
really good
well-
money.
Prolix goes up and vigorously shakes his hand.
He shakes it back. He's a little bit larger than you would expect for a human skeleton. Like, you kind of get the feeling he's probably might have been a giant or something in life, maybe an ogre.
So he has to kneel down extra to shake my hand. That's what you're getting at.
A
Well,
little
he's
bit.
just the top half.
Yeah. Oh, I should actually write
that's-
that up as a creature. Just the top half of a skeleton.
Oh yeah, make it a small creature.
Well, see you around, Clancy. See you in Miranda Bay. And I will walk past him to see what he was guarding.
Attached to the ground is a small rock plinth. Attached to it are various bits of coral. Coral?
I would like to
That
identify
kills people.
Oh, perfect.
magic stuff. Please and thank you. You want a nature for that?
Nature will work for this. Occult will
Alright.
be better.
Performance surely identifies this, right? It's a conch shell. It makes noise.
Wah.
I'm good at nature.
There you
I'm-
go.
I'm
That'll be a
20 at
success.
nature. Awesome.
Uh,
What's this? What's going on here?
it is in fact a curse marker. It is used for certain rituals and things to mark not only where a ritual has been cast, but also to kind of extend its range. Similar to how you would see candles around a ritual circle,
Yeah, yeah.
it's similar to that.
So if we move it, is it just gonna like stop?
Joe
Or
says,
is it like we've gotta like fisticuff it?
well, breaking it is probably the best way to do it. Moving...
Could it be disabled? Or just that?
Oh, Aaron's destroyed it. Oh, it's so gone.
yeah, so
Right, I
Aaron,
gotta make use of that striking power for something.
Aaron, I'm guessing you kind of just hear this conversation starting to happen. You're like, okay, smash it. All right.
Yeah, it's like, it's best to destroy it. And that's all he heard.
Yeah.
There's a reason he works
sadly-
with Keo and not with anyone else on the ship.
Yeah. So yeah, Joe will be like, well, that also works.
Prolix sadly stows his thieves' tools.
I was actually tempted
Just-
to make it a hazard,
Just
but
sees this and then is just gonna try to craft it back so Krolix has something to break open. Nope.
Yeah,
break it further.
Yeah.
take up a couple of pieces of coral and just crumbles to dust.
Yeah.
With that, however, you will get back to the Melodies Wake safe and sound. You have made
Can
a
we hitch a
successful
ride
haul.
on Captain Clancy?
Clancy will give you a ride.
Yeah.
You
Making
have
friends.
a ghost of a time.
Prolix will, like
a whale
dance
of a
with some of
time?
the crew members and such, and have a jolly old time.
You have a spectacular time.
Good one.
Cloudy will assist you.
I actually I dance with Cloudy for a bit as well. Everyone.
Yeah.
Prolix is here for all the fun.
But through your actions this evening, you will make the job of the away team a lot easier, especially when they have to do their runaways. I'm not going to go into details, but I think
Just spoil
these
as much.
players, I think these players know me well enough to know how that's probably going to end.
Poorly.
Probably in a system that involves rolling successes to get points.
Consecutive
possibly.
successes.
Maybe.
Is there any other kind of system? This is Pathfinder after all.
Oh, listen, you know it.
Right?
Everything involves diplomacy. That's actually all about points. You get diplomacy favor points.
It's the pursuit system of.
Yeah.
It's the pursuit subsystem of the chase subsystem.
Research gets points.
Yeah.
Starting to get trauma from the research subsystem.
Look,
So
We had to
satisfying.
use it in this one. It was fun, I guess.
I
Now
have
imagine the
mixed
entire
feelings
AP
about
just
it.
being research.
Yeah, we've interacted with the system 5 times now.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Oh, rough.
It's fine. We got lots of hope. All that said, though, we are going to end the session there with the crew of the Melodies Wake having destroyed a curse marker. Fisheye Joe, his curse will be less of trouble for him now, but also it means if they need to come to the rescue of the officers on the ship, it'll be so much easier for them now. But if you want to find out what happens, you will have to join us next week at 5:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be continuing Hoist the Colors for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, presented by Tabletop Obscura. Pathfinder 2nd Edition is by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, music by Marco Gelfi. Fisheye Joe is trustworthy now. More trustworthy, I guess.
One of the skeletons on the ship is named Jolly Bones.
Aww. But we are going to raid the Dwarf Down Under. He's playing Warframe.
Weird. Wow.
God, that's tempting to stick around for it. But no, I should get some rest of some sort. That raid's on a go. Be sure to check out the VODs for this. It should be up within the next 2 to 3 days. It should be up. Be Hoist the Colors, then Gatewalkers. And tomorrow night we will be continuing Gatewalkers as well. So, be sure to join us for that. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day, a good
It's
night,
a
a good week.
B-side for Gatewalkers.
Yes, it is a beast story as well. We're actually going to be going into the moon turning ritual. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Otherwise, remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
No.
Good night.